Sometimes in life, we all feel left alone in the mist of everything we see. Blinded by what's in front of what others may think is the way. Only we can change the world. Now it's time to wake up. Cause it makes no difference. With no borders to separate. Cause we're all not that different. Together. Whenever you think you can't go any further, don't forget you are the only one. Whenever you feel that everything is a lie, don't believe you are the only one. No, feeling lost in this world, fighting every day to find the answer, but we can't lose this hope. It is time to stand up. Cause it makes no difference. With no borders to separate. Cause we're all not that different. Together. Blinded by what's in front of what others may think is the way. Only we can change the world. Now it's time to wake up. We are one. Cause it makes no difference. We are one. With no borders to separate. Cause we're all not that different. Together. We are one. We Sometimes in life, we all feel left alone in the mist of everything we see. Blinded by what's in front of what others may Whenever you think you can't go anywhere.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to CCR number 90 for feature race number 17. My name is Captain Colossus, and this evening I do have a rather fantastic co-host. I'm sure you are all familiar with the legendary player over at Captain Colossus Media on YouTube and on Instagram, Mr. Handypint Esquire. Are you with me, son?
I am with you, sir.
There he is. Right, well, first off, based on previous experience, I just want to make sure that we can all, in fact, hear Mr. Handypint and myself in the comms. So can we get a quick sound check from one of you legendary dudes out there? And yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening. This is, like I say, comms are good. Pint, the comms are good. The test
That's all
stream was
we
worth
want.
it, mate.
That's all we want.
It was well worth it. So how are you this evening, good sir? We obviously caught up
Ah,
before the stream, but
I've never been better.
you haven't, have you? You're sounding good. I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm in the
Pint
mood for this.
2.0. You are. You are. Well, so am I actually. I've done a bit of racing last week. It doesn't always go well with me at the moment, does it, my racing? But I love watching the racing. I think now more than I do actually taking part. So doing these feature races is something that I haven't done for a while, and it's something I've missed, to be honest with you. But we've spent some time away from it, and hopefully, we get a good race out of this one. We had a feature race at Christmas, if you can remember that far back. Pint. We had a kart race at Christmas. Were you in that one actually?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. The
Yeah,
last
no.
one I remember was the one that we were chatting about earlier on was Danny
Nürburgring.
winning in the wet. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the last one I properly remember.
Danny the goat. Danny the goat
He's the fastest CCR driver ever.
in the world.
Yeah, he's
We do
officially
love
took
Danny
that
C.
title off Wally now.
Shout out to Danny C out there. He's in the chat. He's actually the
He's in
champion
the
of the chat
chat.
this evening. He's the first one in. He's just he's a very competitive man. Is old Danny, very serious. But he's very quick as well to boot. As we just park up in the snow there. But yeah, Danny C wins the champion of the chat award. He's going to get a trophy at this rate. And you
Well,
were
it might
second.
be worth mentioning, as me and Danny have finalised it today, but I will actually be on the comms with him for next Tuesday's stream.
There we have it, boys and girls. We've got an
You've heard it
exclusive
here first.
straight off the bat, straight out the gates, and we've not even got started yet. So there you go. That's the Tuesday coming, is it? Next Tuesday, next week.
It is, yes.
There you go, guys. So not only do you get to hear the legendary Danny C and watch him perform on the steering wheel, you get to hear this man too. You're a man in demand at the moment. You've just done the Jimmy Codger BTCC race, haven't you?
Yes.
And you smashed that out with him. Shout out to Jimmy out there. I know he's not going to be in this evening. He's out and about. I presume he's working, but he's going to hopefully bless us in the comms at some point, he said. But you did a great job on that, mate, and that's panning out to be a really, really cool championship. Sort of building up to quite a bit of a crescendo, I feel. There's going to be a lot of action in that one, and you did a great job. So look out for
Thank
Danny
you.
C. Yeah, no, you deserve it, mate, honestly. I said you in a private chat as well, didn't I? You handle yourself very, very well. But yeah, so to the 12 watching, go over to Danny C. It's Danny C. That's it's with a Z, because it would be it's Danny C on YouTube, and go and support him and listen to this man do comms, presumably whilst he's driving, I'm assuming. So that should be
Yes, quite
interesting.
possibly. Yes.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, so we've got 14 viewers now, Pint. So how are you feeling for this evening? You're ready for this? You're ready to see some good close racing?
I am.
Obviously,
I feel that you've picked a good track, and yeah, I think we're going to bring some good racing.
yeah. Well, they'll find out soon what the track's going to be, but we've not thrown this one for quite some time. We have done it in the past, but that was quite a while ago. I'll tell you the stats later. Otherwise, some of you will get your history books out and you'll go through the CCR history and you'll figure out what we're doing. Not that you got much time to get any practice in, but there you go. But this is the flagship style feature race. We started this way back in the day. It wasn't what it was now. It wasn't an hour long. Most of the time they were just 10 laps. I think the first one we threw was actually 10 laps, and then we increased the lappage and increased the time, and we've now ended up with a 1 hour format. We're going to be giving you this evening 15 minutes for qualifying. Obviously it's quite a long I'm going to give stuff away. I nearly gave stuff away. Well, it's going to be a longer track, so I've given you a longer qualifying.
I did hint at him in the chat what track it was going to be.
Willow Springs, yep, Yeah, it
Yeah.
was so popular last time around that we had to throw it. Right, let's get to some of this chat here before we go into the lobby. My clock that I've relied on since I started streaming here, my little digital clock, it's reduced its light output now to around, I reckon, around 3% of what it's capable of, and I can't fix it, so I can barely see what the time is, mate. Does it say 7:22?
That's correct.
Right, okay. Keep an eye on that. Right, you were second in. Good evening and welcome to the home of the feature race. We could be called that, I guess, but then I guess someone's done it before us, man. Innit? You know,
Yes.
we've got to be something. We've got to have a little tagline. I think that'd be quite fun. We'll figure out a tagline for this little thing of ours. But well, thank you for the comment, Handy Pine. You're very gracious. Howdy, lads. Says Beastman. Hopefully he's feeling a bit better now after courageously standing in last minute for the BTCC and finishing. Where did he finish now?
I think
Six or something? Or,
yeah, mate, I'm feeling he may have been higher than that.
yeah, four.
I'm
I don't
feeling
know. Anyway,
fourth, maybe. I
yeah.
can't remember off the top of my head.
Either way, I know how rough he was feeling, and he's just he's an absolute. He's a team player, is Ben, isn't he? He's an
He was
absolute.
my driver of the day for that
Oh,
event last week.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a
Well,
beast.
we knew how ill he was, so not everybody got wind of that, but he was pretty ill. So I hope he's feeling better now. Danny's back in, waving at everybody. Drew's in the chat. Welcome, Drew. I hope you're all right, mate. I hope you're all right. Will we see you in this one? I don't know. We'll wait and see. He's not got long to go now. Let's see. It's all right. We're a minute in. Okay, cool. We driving Autopolis tonight? We could do. I'm probably going to do a couple of sprint races after this. We'll turn the camera on, and we'll probably do a couple of sprint races. 'Cause I think you want to do some racing tonight, Pine, don't you?
I wouldn't mind a little,
Yeah.
a little whiz round.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. So if you don't get in the feature race, we'll open a general lobby for the general public. This will be a friends only lobby. I hope you can all understand that. For these feature races, very important to me. They take some time to sort out, and obviously we do a lot of work after the fact as well. So a lot of time invested in this from various different people as well. So we do like to keep it so that we've got trusted people in there. So if you want to get into these, best bet is get into one of my sprint races. If you can't do that, there are other outlets here. There's James H. There's Danny C. We're all interconnected, and there are other groups out there as well that sort of frequent my lobbies as well. And just let us get to know you a bit, and then yeah, just feel free to add me as a friend. But until I've given that sort of, we've raced with you, we can see what you like and everything, and everything's all good, then you can by all means come and join these. But yeah, that's how we sort of try to keep this a little bit like safe for us as well, so we can really sit back and enjoy it. So hopefully we get some good drivers in on this one, and like I say, anyone on the friends list can join, but we'll open and public lobby for anyone and everybody after this for one or two. Ain't going to be a lot. One or two. Right. Okay. Ben's in there. That's all good. Danny, thank you. Yep's in. Good day. Hi all. Hello, Yep. I hope we see you in here, mate. Another fast pair of hands there. It'd be good to see some fast boys out there tonight. Do you think the big players will be in? Do you reckon?
Well, I have heard from a couple of fast drivers today during the day. I'm
Insider
not going to
info.
mention insider info, so there is potential for at least two very, very fast drivers entering.
Oh, there you go. You've had under strict confidence here. Pint's about the most reliable source of information we have here, isn't that right?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, no, well, as long as we see a good race, that's what kind of we want to see. There is obviously the tyre and the fuel to think about. So as soon as you get in the lobby, if you're lucky enough to get in, if it fills in quickly, hopefully, the people that want to get in can race. But go in and have a look at the setup of the event. But what I will say, if you catch the weather in there, it didn't play out like that for me, and I'm rather confused. So I'm really just hoping that this all works out well. But it will play out as it plays out now. Everything is set. So Knox in here as well. He says, "Yo, Cap, KZN crew in full effect, man. I tell you, we've got. We'll quickly show you as well. Look, we got this. We did this for you guys. I've completed it, so it is available now for you. It's editable as well, so you can go and change that up. So that's my little gift to your community from all of us here. So there you go. I think it's quite nice. I think it's probably a better looking M6 than we've got, Pint. To be fair, I've done too good a job on that one. Well,
I'm
there
not
it is.
liking the Lumi yellow. Take that colour off immediately.
It's basically my colours but flipped, isn't it? I wasn't sure what to do, but I think Hop House liked that one, so we've put that one up. Some idiot forgot some tyre rule of some sort. That's right, Clayjacks. Yes. Your last win on one of these was stripped away, wasn't it? Stripped away from you.
Oh, Reza's in the chat, but he's just watching tonight, sadly.
Oh man, see, is he playing with us? We don't know yet.
I hope he's not playing with us. I hope Reza, get your flipping controller out immediately.
Dust that bad boy off. No, man, you chill out, man. You chill out. You chill out. Do what you got to do, baby. Do what you got to do. I said baby there because CCR Beastman put fourth baby, and then I just said the word baby, but it works out all right. It's like Felipe Massa's pit crew, isn't it?
Yes. Call me whatever you want, honey.
We're going to get into the... No, not into that. You don't want to be in there. Okay, cool. Right, here we go. Right, I'm going to set the lobby up in a second. Tonk's in here, look, mate, and he says it starts regular time. Yeah, it does indeed, sir. It does indeed. 7:30. Yeah, you've done that. Well done. Well done. Hado's in here doing the work for me. Thank you so much, Hado. Good to see you in here. I've got to just wait here because I've got the Circle of Doom pint. I can probably get away with it, but I don't want to risk it.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, you'll be able to hear me, but
everyone
they won't.
else.
There we go. We'll be fine now. Right, a couple of minutes on my watch. Anyway, yeah, there it is. It's 7:28. Okay, so we're going to load up the room. We are indeed at Spa for race number 17. That is my race number, actually, so it's hopefully going to be lucky. Lucky for me and lucky for you, having a good race. So we're going to sit here and wait. Spa. Not the 24-hour layout, the other one, the regular old Spa. We're going to be going there. There is weather on, okay, and that's the information we're going to give you. Feel free to look at the sheet when you get in and familiarise yourself with the event setup. We've got light damage on this one, so if you do hit, make contact, heavy contact with something, it will affect your either aero, engine, wheels, whatever it is like that, but it will repair itself within a few minutes, okay, or a couple of, momentarily, it will sort itself out. And that's about all you need to know at the moment. And until we get this thing open, we'll get a couple more comments in before we do that. Evening, boys, says Kian. Good evening, sir. We spoke on Danny's stream actually. I've seen you. You're well out there. I hope you're all good. See if he gets in the chat in the event here. Tonky Wonky says Reza. So he sounds chipper. He could be down the pub though. Yeah, he's down the pub. He's just watching tonight. I bet he's down the pub. I hope you're having a good one, mate. Tie one on for me. Right, we've got 1 minute.
We have a new man in the chat as well, a Saggy Turnip.
I was going to say, is that Saggy Turnip by any chance?
Yeah.
I've not seen that name before, but good evening,
No,
Saggy
I'm
Turnip.
not familiar.
We've had some interesting names come in, but welcome, Saggy. So here we go. Right, anybody that wants to get in on this one for feature race number 17, we're going to press the button any second now, okay? It's a friends-only event, so only friends of mine can get in. That sounds a bit weird, but that is the case. And yeah, let's see who gets in on this. We're going to open the doors in 3 seconds. In 2, in 1. Here we go for feature race number 17. The room is going to be open any second now, so let's go. 60 minutes flipping out as Clayjacks. We'll be doing it straight away, mate. So you'll have the time, but he's going to be knackered. That's the idea. Knox says me, Max, KZN, Sancho, and Foss. If I've got them all on the friends, man. But I've raced alongside you, KZN fellas. So anyone that of you guys that wants to get in on this, you can obviously just add me up. Shadow, good. We've done him. I hope you're good out there, Shadow. I really do. We've got 11 in at the moment, but the 11 that we do have, we've got Gold Star. I knew he was just. Yeah, there you go. See, I'm a good judge of character. I can sense things. Gold Star's made it in.
Clayjack's asking how long practice is.
Practice, I'm going to give you a good 10 to 15 minutes as we run through the grid. So just go out there and get familiar with the track and the car. Select your weapons accordingly. This is obviously covered by and is obviously in association, as all you guys know, now with Captain Colossus Media. That is CCM over on Instagram. They produce some of the most incredible graphics and posters, I think, on the platform. So we're very lucky to have that sort of talent within the camp. And one of the guys that does some of these incredible track guides over on Captain Colossus Media on YouTube is in the chat with us today. It is Handy Pint, and I just wanted to say congratulations on your last one, the last one that you did, Pint. It was outstanding, mate. Honestly, the details and the sort of I think it's helping a few people as well on our side of things as well, which is really nice. So I just wanted to give you a shout out for that, because it's really awesome content you're putting out there, man, for the whole community, you know.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just hope it helps people out there.
That's it.
It was just yeah, quite coincidental that this week's Daily B was Trail Mountain. I'm very familiar with it. Do like the track, so I thought, yeah, I'll throw it down.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, mate. Honestly, I know these guys really appreciate it. So we just wanted to say that and just get you know, get you guys out there a bit. It's really is truly cool stuff you're doing. So, you know, pat on the back from me. I know I don't tell you enough.
I'm
Right.
just looking at this lobby here, Captain, and it's full of fucking goats. Literally. Tom,
Is it?
Gold Star, Clay Jacks, Danny, Shadow. Yeah.
Right, we'll get to it. Oh, no, I'm doing everything wrong already, Pine. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. Right, we want to display the race info and do that. That's it. Cool. Right, okay. Let me get my ear out so I can hear what I'm saying. So straight out of the gate, we are in practice. I'm going to tell these guys that I'm going to give them 10 minutes just so that they know. Andy Pine, you hopefully are in the room. Can we see
I
yes,
am.
you are. So you'll be having a good look around.
I'm having a look at this lovely livery that Tonk is driving around in.
Right, we'll get to that. Let's have a little look. We'll get to Tonk. If he's out there, we'll get to him. He's had the Renault, I believe it is, isn't it? The RSO1. Whoa!
It's Team
Sorry.
AMS livery on it.
Right, we'll get to this. We're looking at Kian. He's just powered it. Completely and utterly powered it out of the hairpin and nearly lost all control, but he's gathered it up nicely. He's on his way. He's out there at the moment. And he's chosen the Nismo this evening. Just get up and move this board in a second so you can see. That's better. Oh, dear me. Getting old. But welcome along, Kian. It's great to see you. And a shift livery. It looks kind of AMS colours, actually, this one. So he's out enjoying himself already. CCR Beastman has joined, which is, oh, look at that shot. That's superb. That is really cool. He just navigates, I believe, what's that, Brussels? Yeah, now into Rivage.
Does this man have an updated Porsche, Captain?
No, he doesn't, does he? No, hang on a minute. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he does. I hope I'm right. I think I did one late because I realised that I hadn't done one for him. Yeah, no, it is out there, but I don't think he's put it on. But it's minor details, isn't it? It still looks goated like that anyway. We're happy with that. If the rule of thumb is for me, if Ben's happy, I'm happy. Gold Star, look at Gold Star's car. Is it me or is it just a black NSX? Like,
Let's have a
completely
look.
black and ominous and scary looking. It is. It's not a
There's
standard
literally
livery.
minimal stickers on it.
He means business tonight, man. And I've seen this car do good things. I was quite surprised, to be honest with you, at the pace when I was racing in somebody's lobby. It was my lobby. It was my lobby last week with Craig from Player Sport, and he chose this car exclusively, and it went really well. And I drove it in that video we did for the intro, and it was really nice. Actually, it felt really good. So he's chosen that this evening, at least at the moment. So we'll wait and see what these guys' times are like. Now, we've got to Tonkin, and he's in the CCR AMS crossover livery, which looks awesome. The colours on that.
It's nice, isn't it?
The colours on that, yeah, they're just fantastic, man. So there you are, AMS rocking the CCR livery. That is something, to be fair, that I didn't think would be done, but it's been done, and we're being debuted today. And I can't think of a better time to do it on feature race number 17, my race number and everything. I've not done a feature race for quite some time, since the Christmas special, so this will be good for these guys to get under their belt. It's a 1 hour event. There are longer events out there, but I don't know if I could sit in this chair for longer than an hour, to be honest with you, Pine. It's a good amount of time for these guys, isn't it?
I'm just going to get some race info up on my screen because I haven't got any.
You get anything
So
you need,
Tonk already at 2:15.1. Gold Star though, he's right behind him. Oh no, he's not. my life. Don't take no notice of me. He's just behind Ben.
We'll show you guys the race, the inputs and everything for now, but we're going to turn all the tyre information off for the actual race. So we won't know, at least I won't know. I think Andy Pine, you're going to be having that.
I will know, but I
You'll
won't.
know, yeah, but we won't.
I won't tell anything.
He'll
say
try,
anything.
at least he'll try not to. Squeezy's in the chat. Hey everyone, he says. Good evening, Squeezy. I hope you're good. That was PS UK Haydo that we've just been looking at there in the Player Sport livery. Rather red, deep red looking machine there in the AMG 20, I believe that's just gone.
I'm just having a little look
long.
on the chat, and there is a man, Saggy Turnip, wanting to pay money to race.
Pay money?
He wants to. I've told him £10 per race.
Oh, you're a wind up. You're a wind up. No, we do this. We do a feature race every now and again. We'll just keep on Clayjacks for a second. But we predominantly do the sprint races every week on a Wednesday. That is an open lobby affair, so anyone can join. The feature races, because of the organisation, everything goes into them. We put these on once in a while, and it's a friends-only event. So if I can see you out there and get to know you a little bit in these, these sprint races and whatnot, then you can join these. There's no problem at all. There are no fees at all. There never will be to race with me.
And Wally has joined the room.
Come on, do you know what I mean? I told you keep the faith, didn't I? We've got Gold Star
What
and we've got Wally. Fantastic, one absolute golden legend. But yeah, I hope that answers some question, at least Saggy. I like that name. It's quite funny. Did I see a cheeky? I did. I've seen somebody in here that's made me very, very happy, and we'll get to him in a minute. But welcome Clayjacks out there in his BMW. I think it is. It's got to be. Or is it the AMG tonight? It looks like it could be the AMG. It is. It's the. Oh, look, he's on fire tonight, mate. I'm telling you, watch out for Clayjacks. He loves this circuit. He's gone well, and he's definitely going to be up for revenge. He would have won had it not have been for the penalty that you got for not changing tyres. You are free to use whichever tyres you want for this event, by the way. There is no restrictions on tyres. The flagship event, we've decided to give you guys full reign. The only thing you can't do is change your setups. You can change a bit of brake balance. But yeah, we wanted to give you full reign of all the tyres. The DEG won't be showing through practice, and it won't be showing in the qualifying. So you're going to be set a task during the race. Basically, we wanted to keep everybody a little bit in the dark there, for everybody to be on an equal keel, and for those that don't have that, hyper race focused mind that can figure out times on the fly, like I know some of these guys can. So I hope that's okay with everybody. We've got CCR Shadow GT out in a Renault. There's a few of these cars popping up, Pine. The RSO1s.
Yes.
Very popular at the moment.
Yeah, it seems to be very strong at the minute. I've never had a go in it round here, but I was able to do 136s in it around Dragons the other day, so it's definitely fast.
It is. It's very popular. I'm noticing that. So welcome Shadow, have a good race. I've been talking to him today. He's definitely keen. He's had a 2-week hiatus and he's back with a vengeance. So we'll wait and see what Shadow's up to. As we've seen, we've got Dusty in the room. We've got an American driver in the R8, the Audi R8, sorry. In a cool looking Castro livery. So Dusty out there. Dusty, you've raced with quite a bit, I think, over at CC Sim. Am I correct?
Yes, that's where I'm familiar with Dusty from CC Sim.
Yeah, definitely seen Dusty about. I'm just going to we've got 2 minutes, okay, because these guys will be waiting.
Clayjacks is really on it here. He's only 3.5 tenths off Donk at the minute.
Yeah.
And so Shadow. Shadow's only 4 tenths off Clayjacks, so it's going to be close.
I think it will be. Yeah, I really do think we'll be seeing a hard-fought contest. We've got Beastman out there. He's changed up to the AMG 20 for this one. So he's out there in his CCR livery. That's wicked to see, man. That is cool. In those legendary colours now. So welcome along, Beastman. Enjoy your evening.
Wally's out there in his Porsche.
So Porsche. We've also got the guy that made me smile when I saw his name, Super Wallow, is back. Love seeing this guy out there, man. I hope everything's good in Super Wallow land. And he's out in. I'm going to go with he's made that. I reckon. I hope he has. Livery. Dude, welcome along, man. Enjoy this one. There's going to be some variables in this, dude, so just hang in there and see if we can't see Super Wallow get a good result. But moreover than anything, just enjoy himself out there. It's fantastic to see him. Love that guy. Drew did come in the room. He's got the RSO1 out to play, so we've got 3 of these cars that we've seen so far. Welcome, Drew. got to try and get through this pack a little bit. There's Danny C. He's chosen the Porsche as well, so that's another popular car to use around Spa-Francorchamps. That's going to go well under the hands of Danny, I can tell you that. So good luck, Danny C. And Wally. Look, you don't need no practice.
Wally's just chilling their parts up,
This man don't
innit?
need no practice. Yeah. That's right. That's right. He's just sitting there chilling. Probably got a little bowl of cereal on the go on the side. You know, whenever you chat to him, he's always got a mouthful of something. He's got his cereal
As we
out.
speak, there, Tonk is purple.
I'm going to test my keyboard out before we go on. Yep's made the room. Welcome, Yep. Yep is in the... Another guy in the Porsche. So we've got some Porsches out there today. Let's see if we can't cut. We can. Good, that does work. Right, so we're going to get qualifying underway any second now, guys. So we'll go and check the grid. See how many drivers we've got in this one tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to be full, but we're going to send it anyway. Stealth Bomber NSX
There's
says
13 out on track at the minute.
Okay. Okie dokie. We'll give it another minute. Squeezy good. He's just settling into it. That's all good. Knox says the RS01 0 to 100 is amazing. So watch out for the Renault off the line.
Yeah, it's very fast off the line.
Yeah, that can make a huge difference, man. You can put all the effort into qualifying, get them little thousandths of a second, and then just launch it off the line. You got to.
Tonk, oh my God, he's half a second up on his time.
Wow. Yeah, he's really on it now.
So this is going to be a 2:14 from Tonk here.
Let's just watch him go through the final part of the lap here. Approaching Blanchimont, 158, 159 miles an hour. Where does he choose to brake here? Long after me. That's brave. God, jeez. I tell you what, the late braking is where it's at.
I don't know how he does it. Yeah.
I've not got the balls for that. Yeah, we've just seen him attack the bus stop there. That's incredible. So
that's an insanely fast time.
0.6 from the man there. That is going to be so hard to beat, but this is what we're here for, man. We've got to try and we've got to run with these guys to see where we're at. And that's not a bad thing. At least, you know, I mean, I like racing these guys because you know that if you've put in a good performance and you've set a decent time, and you can see that you got like a second or two or something. Sometimes with these guys, you know you're doing something right because they're a damn good reference point. Right, okay, so there we go. Tonk on fire. We're going to throw this down. We've actually got 15 in the room. That's way better than I thought. So you're just watching. That's all good, and so am I. Okay, you've not clicked into this one, Pint. No, you've still got the green tick.
No,
there,
I haven't. No, the green tick is there.
Cool. So here we go. We'll just put in here we go. I could have just done that. We go. Cool. Okay, right, we're going to throw this qualifying on, boys and girls. Welcome along to the CCR feature race number 17. Please enjoy yourself out there. Please give yourself plenty of room to work with here on this lap. It's a long lap. I've given you 15 minutes, so we should be good. And there's no tyre degradation at all, so you should be able to just go out there, just pound the laps in. But good luck. Enjoy it. Okay, that's what this is for. And we will watch and see what plays out. But good luck. Here we go. In 3, in 2, 1. Good luck. Who's your money on for pole then, Pint?
Need you ask?
He's looking ominous, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I think Wally will be one to watch with his strategy for sure, as always.
Yeah, that's going to be. I think Wally will be 4th, 5th qualifying, but it'll be his strategy in the race will be, superb.
Yeah, you've always got to watch Wally on his, especially when you give him free reign of the tyres. You know,
I just don't get how he's able to maintain such great pace, and literally he's literally doing my race pace and he's still saving fuel. Masses, it's nuts.
Yeah. It's what we refer to as alien, really, isn't it? Yeah. But we've seen him make mistakes. They've all made mistakes now. We've seen all of these guys now. We've raced with them for so long. We've all seen what can happen.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah, Saggy turn.
It's Tonkin on a try hard.
Hard.
He's a very, very talented guy. He's quite a unique talent, and he's a really nice chap as well. We know him quite well. I know him personally. He's a good guy. He really is. And it's good to see him out there, man. As always. So looking at Gold Star there. We're all bunched up at the moment, but I should think they'll be giving each other, I'm hoping so, give each other some space. It's beneficial to everybody. Around a long lap like this, you want a good chunk of time to make sure you don't interfere with each other. So we'll see how it all plays out. Yeah, a few RSO ones out there, a few Renaults, so just keep an eye out on Key. I'm one of the only people in the Nismo. He's obviously confident with that machine. I see everyone's liveries tonight, Handy Pine, and those that watch the last few streams will know that that's been a sticking point, and that was why I didn't really feel confident with this, doing this level of event, because, well, at least for me, sitting here for an hour and not being able to see the liveries. So it's good that we can see them.
I'm kind of glad that you've done this tonight and not tomorrow, because there is an update tomorrow.
Yes, there is.
I think it is just a maintenance thing, but
Server
they probably no doubt chopped something up again.
Yeah, well, that remains to be seen. I hope we don't. That isn't the case, but we'll see. Let's just see what happened to Haydo here. Just got on them curbs, look, he just got on them curbs, and that was all she wrote. So easy to do. Didn't do any damage, just a beautiful little pirouette. And goes straight back out again.
As soon as you go on that green, it's good night.
Yeah, it's very difficult to hold there. It takes some courage to actually try and pull that off. I've done it many times. I've done it live many times as well. Knock is saying the Renault is bad at long straights. Okay, so it's going to be good in the corners, and there's a lot of corners here.
This will be interesting to see. I'm just watching Clay Jacks going down the long straight here, and he's reaching about 158 mile an hour there, so it'll be interesting to see now what this RSO1 is doing. And it's doing 160 down the back straight, Shadows. So It has got the top end as well, the RSO1.
Yeah, okay, that's a good little immediate comparison. Well done, thank you for that. So there is a difference, but it's not night and day. I'm just going to sit on board with Clayjacks here to see how he's attacking the circuit. Immediately on the pace, as usual here. He's heading into Pouin. It can be very tricky. On the exit here is so tricky, because you've got to be on the limit there to get the most out of the circuit, but as soon as you
really
go over,
bide your time getting on the power there. If you get on that fraction too soon, you run out wide. That's it.
And that's all she wrote. Yeah, and then you're more likely going to be set up for a nice little penalty, which screws everything up. But Clayjack's out there putting in the work, putting in the hustle. He knows he's got stiff competition tonight. There's more than just the one man to worry about. There's quite a few out there that have definitely got a win. That could be, it could be put in the CCM Hall of Fame here, and in the Discord get a little trophy there. You'll know what's at stake. Oh, there's a lot at stake. There's a winner's
poster. We'll soon see here
as
Clayjacks is going to be the first to cross the line.
Yeah.
So let's see what time he does.
He's just heading down into the bus stop now as he's hard on the brakes. Spots that first apex nicely. Doesn't run too wide. Nice and easy on the power. Blends the power in really nicely. Keeps it straight. Here we go. What's this? 2:15.
Nice. That's a quick time.
That's a very quick time. I forget we saw Tonk in the 2:14.6s, but that was late doors.
Well, he probably just lets you know there. Danny's just crossed the line with a 1:16.5, and he's 1.2 seconds off Clayjacks. Danny is. We know how fast Danny is.
We do. We all do now. Wow, lose that. Behind Shadow there. Got a massive slide on, but Shadow only 1/10 behind at the moment in the Renault.
Goldstar's only 3/10 behind.
Yep. That is Goldstar behind, putting in the hustle there. We saw him getting the tail out there.
But Tonk has just done a 2:14.3.
Wow. So is there any stopping this man? It's going to be up to his race now, isn't it? The race pace. But presumably, if he's that far ahead
well,
of
these guys...
Well, it'll be
interesting to see how good it is on the fuel.
Yeah, for sure. He's just gone back to the pits now.
He can chill now, can't he?
Incredible scenes here already. We're only 5 minutes into this 15-minute session. We've got Tom laying down the marker of a 2:14.3. Next man down the road is this man, Clayjacks. He's now 8/10 behind, so he's got a lot of work to do. He's going to feel that one, isn't he? That's a big slap. Shadow as well there. He's just letting Goldstar through. He's thought, you know what, if you're going to get my slipstream, buddy, for a lap, I'm going to take a little bit of yours. He knows he's got the time here. They can just full send it now. They don't need to pit. and change for tyres. This is an all-out dogfight for lap time. And Shadow thinks, you know what, you took that, I'm gonna take some of yours. I like that.
I kind of think if they're gonna get anywhere near Tonk, I feel they're gonna need to all work together here, bumping each other along. Yeah, it's the only way they're gonna keep with him, I feel.
Amazing, absolutely incredible stuff. We'll cover this race as good as we can. We've obviously got quite a long circuit. It does sometimes tend to get a little bit spread out here at times, but I think we've got the grid here that to give us hopefully some good midfield action at least. And I think, well, yeah, you've got to say that marker that Tonk's put down in these conditions at the moment, and obviously with no tyre degradation, it's still quite an intense marker. So yep, out there in P5 at the moment. See P5 1.5 down from the leader, which is usually the sort of time that you see down from sort of 10th, isn't it? So Tonk's really smacked down.
But you say that, it's a big track, and if you look at Clayjax's times there, he's done on lap 2 he done a 2:15.2, lap 3 he done a 2:15.2. So to be able to keep that consistency on a track as long as this, if he can maintain that, I think. But he has just gone purple, Clayjax.
Just going to have a look at the man out there on a hot lap. So he's currently going purple, according to my right-hand man here tonight, Mr. Handy Pint. So Clayjax has seen that. He's going to try and immediately respond. 7 minutes, nearly almost just over remaining of this session. And then we go into uncharted territory. We go into the full tyre and fuel mode and race mode. So visor down, and that is a whole different ball game. But this will decide the outcome at the start. But some of these cars very, very tough to get off the line. You know, you put in all the work. That Porsche in particular is quite slow off the line. How's Clayjax looking? Let's see how he.
Yeah, we just see Shadow there picks up half a second penalty there.
So Shadow with the penalty, he's not going to be happy at the moment with that. This is Clayjax through Stavolo as he now climbs up towards Blanchimont and then to the end of the lap. Can't see any splits at the moment, but like you said, it's a long track.
Yeah, I kind of feel that he's not. Well, it's going to be interesting to see. I can't see the AMG having the grip and just be able to carry the speed that RS01 can through the twisty middle sector there.
Yeah, we're going to find out now. Just keeps it nice and straight, full beans. He's gone quicker, but only by a 10th. So he's not going to be loving that time deficit. He's going to be hoping that machine works to his advantage throughout the race. But Shadow there trying to get some heat generated into his tyres. He's bailed on his lap. He's prepping for the next one. He's got some time, some space in front, space behind. He's got no stress. He's got rid of that penalty now. He's hard on the power. He's also in that Renault, so interesting what that can do. That's currently sitting in P1. So Shadow's now heading onto a brand new lap.
I'm also interested to see what this man can do, Wally. He has yet to set a lap, but he's on his first hot lap now.
Right. It's the age-old question, isn't it? Where's Wally? Man, filing through Eau Rouge. Right, so big Waldo in the Porsche at a circuit that he likes, I want to say.
I've just noticed he's done an amendment to his car.
He's gone offline there. No, he's gone offline there. Yeah, he got a little bit. I'm not sure whether he got onto the marbles or something there, but he got offline. Let's see what happens here. Back. No, he's purposely let him by. Okay, that's cool. So that's just me being a bit of an imbecile, but he's coming up, basically winding up to start his first drop-up attempt. I think he may have stuffed that one a little bit, but he's gone, yeah, he's nowhere near his potential. So Wally starting a brand new lap. Let's just see how he attacks Eau Rouge. Revving the absolute nuts off.
Sideways coming through turn 1 there.
You normally see Wally do a bit of short shifting and stuff, but he pegged that one. There we go, took the curve on the left there. Oh, hopefully not running out too wide, so Wally on a charge. Still Tonk, Clayjax and Shadow up top. Who is our dear friend Super Wallow getting on? So Wallow out there at the moment in P12. He's got PSUK Haydo a good chunk of time ahead of him. He's going to want to improve on this. But Super Wallow, man, just great to see you out there, man. You're so welcome in here, dude. It's fantastic stuff. You carry on, you crack on, mate. Keep chipping away. Haydo as well.
Tonk has actually improved again to a 214.2.
It's insanity. So there's another 10th off of that.
And he's purple again by another 10.
Dear Lord, man. So that is now, well, it's Clayjax's efforts there to get to the 10th under have now been just invalidated as a result, because he's just got that back effectively. So Tonk's deficit still stands from that first flying lap that he sent.
Oh no, he may have lost a bit of time there. Tonk was seriously side. Yeah.
Just got a bit of speed off there. This man here is going to be Clayjax. He is going to be frustrated at the moment. Going to bank on a good strategy here, but we don't know what the rain's going to do. We don't, if it's going to rain, we're just going to we're rolling the dice a little bit with this randomized weather. So we're just going to see. At the moment, it looks there is some haze about, but and some clouds as well starting to form. So we can't see the radar. But we'll have a quick check on the weather radar. Don't let me forget that before we get into this. We've got to check the weather radar.
Of course.
Have a little look, see what that's doing. But it does appear that there is some sort of there's a bit of a mist starting to form over the circuit. Tonk saying he surprised himself there in the comments.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat now.
So James is in here. Yes, I'm sorry, we've been just sitting here staring at the racing here, at the qualifying, James. But welcome along. Hope you're good out there. Evening, boys. He says just leaving work now, so we'll tune in when I get back. Good luck, everyone. And he says don't remember Willow Springs looking like this. Yeah, Clayjax he was on the button, wasn't he, in that Discord? I left a tiny little sliver of the yellow and red barrier in the background, which I thought I cropped out, and he caught onto it, and I thought, jeez, these guys will catch anything to get a sniff of what's going on. But
it looks like Wally's going to be starting from the back. He has set a time, but it's only a 2:19.8.
Right,
so
okay.
He's parked up currently just at the end of turn 1.
Interesting.
So he's just chilling.
Okay. Wally just wants to have some fun on this game, doesn't he? That's all he wants. He loves competition. He loves being fast and stuff, and he is. But moreover, anything else, he just wants to have fun. He's desperate to have fun on this game, actually. As we talk,
he does like to have fun, but he also likes to have the bragging rights. If he comes back and finishes in the top 3 and he started last, he's going to be giving it stacks, isn't he?
That's
I know exactly how he operates.
We'll never hear the end of it in the chat, will we?
Yeah.
Never hear the end of it. Well, no, honestly, I hope it's going to be favourable for him.
Have you noticed it? I'm just looking at your screen there now, Captain. Have you noticed what he's done to the front bumper? You know you had that line across the front bumper on the Porsche? He has removed it.
No, oh, he has. Oh, okay. Well, that's a randomised, minute detail that I don't mind. I don't know if it makes it better or worse. I think it just looks the same. He must have bugged him enough. He must have bugged him. He must have bugged him. Well, there you go. No, that's all good. It's all good. Right, so we are still in qualifying. It is going to be last lap situation for people here as we just crossed. There's 2:55 remaining, it says there, but we just run over now the 15-minute mark. So as it stands, it is still Tonk with a 2:14.6, which is just ridiculous.
So I'm just looking here at the times, and obviously Clayjack's got 3/10 to Shadow, but from Shadow to Goldstar there's like 2/10, but then there's like from Goldstar to Kian there's nothing. Kian to Yep, there's nothing. Yep to Danny, only 1/10, and then from Danny to Dusty, less than a 10th. So from 4th to 8th, they're very, very close.
Knox made a good point in the chat here, saying about Wally's on hards. He is actually sitting there on hard racing tyres. He obviously will know this. But yeah, so Wally's doing Wally things tonight, and I like it. I like it, sir. So what is he up to? And the moment he's going to start from P12. He's not going to start anywhere else. This is it. He's starting from down the back. So we're going to watch out for Wally providing us with some entertainment as he comes through the field. I'm assuming on them hard tyres. We know how he can manage fuel. So everyone has finished. So I think this is your result, boys and girls. This is going to be it. Tonkanon with the pole position here for feature race number 17.
Just improved.
Carlstar crosses the line, so he's on a 2:15.5. So it's all going to come into play now. They've all got different cars. The top first and third at the moment at least are in the Renaults, but Clayjack's in that AMG. Then we've got Goldstar in the NSX. We've got Kian with a really, really commendable, it's got to be said here in this field, to get Yep there at the end. He's in the Nismo. Then we've got Yep in a Porsche, Danny C in a Porsche. We've got Dusty out there in an Audi. Drew's in the Renault. Yeah, so there's a lot of cars here. Notably here, I'm seeing Ben down in P11. So Ben.
But I'm looking at the times from Hado up, and they're all fast times. They're all 2:16s.
Yeah. Well, Ben's no distance from the next guy up, to be honest with you. Obviously Wally's way down because he's doing Wally things. But yeah, Ben there. He's not going to be over the moon with that. There's going to be some head scratching going on. Maybe ruining the car decision. I don't know. The car's not working for him tonight.
But Ben has set a good time. Ben's on the 2:16, which is fast.
But this is the thing. It's fast, isn't it?
This lobby is
this
mental.
lobby's very quick, isn't it? Yeah. Well, Ben's a Sunday man. We call these guys Sunday men. You know, he puts in the performance on a qualifying. You know, he sets great times, but it's the race where Ben really comes alive, you know, and puts in the overtakes. He's a bit Fernando Alonso-like. But there we go. There are the official results there. Tonkanon on pole position for feature race number 17, which will get way in a couple of minutes with a 2:14.2. Next down the list is Clayjax in P2 in the Mercedes AMG. We've got Shadow GT in the Renault RS01 with a 2:15.4. CCR Goldstar in the NSX. Then we've got Kian doing a great job there in 5th place with the GTR Nismo. We've got Yep in the Porsche, 2 Porsches here with Danny C as well. And then we've got Dusty. Great to see Dusty out here in P8 with the R8 in 8th place. And we've got Drew in the Renault. In P9 we've got PSUK Hado with a Mercedes. We've got double Mercedes there in P10 and P11 with Hado and Beastman. And then it's Wally doing weird things out there, so we're going to wait and see what Wally's got in store for us. But we know this guy's fast, so he's just, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on Waldo. And Super Wallo there in the 911 RSR 17. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that one. That is going to be the starting grid for this one now. So, don't forget, we're going to be starting here. I'll just put in the, no, don't want to do that. I'm going to put in the, no, don't want to do that either. I want to do this. 1 minute warning for these guys, and we'll just run through the event settings.
Well, it should be interesting if it does rain, because it appears in the chat here that Tonk hasn't bought wet tyres for that car, so this could be very interesting.
Oh, Tonk, mate. God, jeez, Lord.
And Witchell has just jumped in the room.
Oh, no. Bro. Oh, God. It's late. It's late. What do I do now?
You can't really run the quali again.
No, I can't do that. No, I know that I could.
Unless you stick him at the back.
Yeah, but then you've got to remember who's where, and then we can reset the grid. Do you know what I mean?
I can do that for you.
Custom grid. It get Tonk his wet tyres and Witcher in, says Clayjack's cool. So, right, what do we got to do to make that happen? I forget now.
Well, I'm just taking a screenshot of the times, and then I can run them back to you.
Right, okay.
If that's something you want to do.
How do I actually do this? I have not had to do this before. How do I get the...
Yeah, I'm not even sure myself.
Right, if we had James edit settings for custom grid.
Yeah, okay. You'd have to end the race.
End the race though.
Yes.
Rerun the qualifying.
No, you can do start the race without the qualifying. Yeah. You just have to get rid of the qualifying out of the.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure.
No, Witcher, we're going to try and get you in. Okay. We've got 41 people watching. Hang on, we're just going to put starting over, but don't freak out. I think you know what this means. No, I'm going to put resetting grid. Feel free to come back in about 5 minutes, guys. As we just get Witcher in here. Resettle, no. Resetting grid. Right,
There
cool.
you go.
Right, so send, host menu, end race. Okay, cool. Now we're going to edit the event settings. Don't panic, everybody. We'll get you back to where you were.
And I have the screenshot ready there for you when
Here
you
we
need
go.
it. So.
Right, so practice endurance race. There we go. I believe that's how you do it, is it?
Possibly.
And then grid order set by host. That's the one,
There
isn't it?
you go.
Cool. Sweet. So we're just going to do that. I can't do it because what's going on here? Is Witchell still choosing a car? No, he's in. All right, we'll try to do this again. Sorry, everybody out there, but it will be worthwhile. Okay, get that done.
You need to
there.
turn that just to. That's it.
Right, cool. Hopefully that does it. Right, so now have you got the details for me for when we get this?
I do.
Excellent stuff. Any rules? No, you can choose the tyres you want, my friend. There's the light damage on. We were going to sort this out. Hang on a minute. I'll talk to you in a second about this. So starting grid. So first was Tonk. Okay, everyone's got to ready up first. Yeah. We'll let everybody ready up first, and then we'll get this sorted out. Right, okay. Right, so give me the running order. Tonk was first, then it was Clayjax, and then we had right, they're not all in yet.
You had Shadow in third.
They've got to ready up first, and then we can get them in. They're all in. Right, okay, cool. Right, there we go, Shadow. Shadow in third. Who was next?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gold Star in fourth.
Okay.
Kian in fifth.
Hold on, guys, we're getting there. Yep.
Yep in sixth.
Yep.
Danny in seventh.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty in eighth.
Yep.
Drew in ninth.
Yep.
Ado in 10th.
That was Ben, wasn't it?
Then Wally,
Wally.
then Wallow.
Yeah, cool.
Then you
Right,
need to add
and then
Witchell at the bottom.
Yeah. He's all good. Right, so we've got 14 in this one. Good. That's a full grid because me and Pint are in there as well. So there we go. The grid is set for the start of the race, hopefully. So all I've got to do now is start the race and you guys will get going. So just bear in mind, we've got the light damage on. There will be random weather in this, and we've got a false start check. You can choose whatever tyres you want, no worries. And it's a 1 hour race. So just go out there and do it as good as you can. Good luck, everybody. We're going to get this one going, set to... Yeah, we've done it. Thank you, James. Thanks, everybody out there, man. Hopefully, Witchell, you have a good time in here. But we're going to start this race off. Pine, anything to say here before we get going?
No, make sure everyone's picked their tyres that they're starting on. And
Yep.
other than that, yeah, have a good race. Keep it
Yep.
clean.
Cool.
And yeah.
Keep it clean. There we go. Right, so hopefully everybody... Yeah, remember to choose your tyres again, says Clayjax. Good. So hopefully they've done that. I've given them enough time, I think, so hopefully that is the case. Well, I'm going to throw it down in 5 seconds anyway. But good luck, everybody. We'll do a couple of sprint races after this as well, so anyone that's watching and wants to get involved can do so. But we're going to go for this in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
We're there.
We're there, mate. We're sending it. Yes, Witcher, we'll just do what you can, mate. You've got Wally for company there in P12, so yeah, we're going to see something interesting here play out.
Might get a good race at the front and the back.
Right, so we want to display the race info. That is it. Right, we are now ready for the start of feature race number 17. So we've got hopefully some lights coming on. Here we go. 1 light, 2, 3, 4 lights for the start of a 1 hour endurance race here with me, Captain Colossus and Handy Pint. We go. Tom getting off the line well. Clayjack's trying to look for that inside line, but he's given up on it. Yeah, Tonk had that covered. Shadow going around the outside.
Look at that. Oh, looked like a bit of a lag there for Shadow.
Yeah, he attempted something rather impressive there, but it didn't quite work out.
Goldstar took
out
advantage
nowhere.
of everything.
Wow, has moved straight past Tonk, so it's Clayjack's here having the grandstand seats. He's getting right amongst it already. Everyone filing through Eau Rouge.
As Tonk has picked up half a second penalty.
Oh my word, see this is it, isn't it? The race is a completely different beast, but it's not going to slow him down, is it? Not one bit. As we're now, oh look at that, Kean getting a little bit over the curbs there, leaving him exposed. There's a gaggle of cars behind him. That Shadow trying to get back through there. He's moved down into P5.
Witchell's had a great start, he's moved up to 9th already.
Ooh, yeah, a little bit of a lag situation there for Kean, I feel. And Danny C in P9 is, whoa, big moment for Kean there as he squirms on exit and nearly takes out Danny C, but he's too experienced, is Danny C, to fall at the first lap. He was having none of that whatsoever. So Kean having a nightmare at the moment, but he's got to keep the focus. It's a long race. Wally's there already, he's in P10, so he's making moves already, but like you say, I think I've moved past him, but Witchell was way down the road.
Witchell's gone there.
Absolutely, way down the road. Wow. So there we are, let's go back up to the sharp end here and just have a look and see what's going on. So at the moment it's, these three guys tightening it out, for want of a better phrase. They are titans and they are absolutely slugging it out at the moment. Clayjack's wants to move past.
I did think he was going to move past there. Just give Tonk a little nudge there just to say I'm here.
Yeah, because he's now got Yep for company. Yep isn't playing about as well. He's looking for an angle here already on Clayjack, so he's got to move as Beastman. Looks like he's put a move underneath, or is that Witchell trying to go through?
That's Witchell trying to get past Ben.
Right, so Witchell's having a fantastic race already. You see Wally DJ as well. He's gone to the back of this one.
And Danny and Wally are right there.
Danny's got to go
Wally
defensive.
goes round the outside. Oh!
Can he hold it? Yeah, he's
couldn't make it work.
Oh, he couldn't make it work. No, you're right there. Danny getting the good drive out of La Source as they head down to Eau Rouge for the second time. Let's ride on board with Wally DJ, see what this looks like. Goldstar still in the lead with Tonk in P2 with Clayjacks in P3
that was an
here.
interesting move from Clayjacks there.
Looking here, Wally's going to go underneath Danny C here. It'll be fair here, we know that. Lovely little pass for Wally DJ as he moves up into P8. No idea what tyres these guys are on, but there's going to have to be some tyre and fuel management to a degree in this one if they're going to make something work. There's Drew getting a little bit on the grass there at the moment, but you said about Clayjacks there, is this a defensive move with Mist, or was he on the attack?
No, it was just, I don't know, Yep was going up what's the first straight called? Long straight.
Not the Camel straight.
The Camel straight, yeah. It was just, Yep went to go around the outside of him, and Clayjacks made an interesting move. He moved right over in front of him and nearly hit him off the track. I don't think it was deliberate, but
so some elbows out stuff already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're both still there in the race. That's a cool livery that Yep's wearing today as well. I do like that. There's a little group of cars here that looks like it's got entertainment written all over it. We've got Shadow GT followed by Beastman and Witchell, who's on the hunt here. He's chosen the McLaren tonight as Witchell, but it's looking good for him. Let's just see if we can go on board with Witchell and see what it looks like here. He's just jumped straight in, no qualifying, no practice. He's gone straight into the race here. He's gone straight from the back to P7 already. Shadow on the defensive.
It's how close this 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th and up to 3rd are so close. Oh, there's a bit of elbows out. Oh, Yep's gone off. Yep's gone wide.
Yep, went off there and he's made contact there with Witchell as he rejoins.
Witchell.
It's all right. He's made a move underneath Beastman and Yep there, but I don't think it was entirely planned. It was one of those that he just got later on the brakes and he went for the gap. The gap was there. may have been one of their moves that wasn't planned, but it worked. Let's see if we can catch what happened to Yep. So we're down at the bus stop
Ben
now.
may have picked up a bit of a penalty there, coming through Eau Rouge.
Ooh, there was they didn't make contact
They did,
physically.
a second penalty for Ben.
Yeah, they didn't make actual physical contact. There was a bit of fresh air in between them, but they bounced off of each other there. So hopefully the conditions are okay out there for these guys. That's Yep in P6 still holding it together. He's got Wally DJ for company now. Mitchell's got a fantastic start, hasn't he? It's got to be said. How far that
McLaren is
McLaren
very
can
strong
go.
around here, yeah.
It's got. I think the last, in previous updates, it's been really good on tyres or fuel, one of the two. That Renault as well.
A bit of both, yeah. I think with the McLaren.
Creator, bonsoir. Oh, good evening, Creator. Good to see you in here. We'll do only comms or open lobby after. We're going to do a couple of sprint races after this, Creator, mate. So we'll reset the lobby and we'll come back with a fresh open for all lobby for you for a couple of races, all right? Because my man on the comms here wants to do some racing, so we're going to do that for him and you guys as well. So it's still a nice close race at the moment. There are, everyone's still on the lead lap, quite obviously. Oh, look at that! That's Dusty going off, nearly off into the gravel.
Winchell has made the pass on Clayjacks. I'd missed that there. But he's now up to third.
Wow! So there's definitely been a moment there for Winchell. We might have gone back too far, but we want to see how this panned out. Is he already? He is. He's already in P3, isn't he? So we missed it there. It's a bit too far back. Caught it too late. So Winchell, indeed, moving up into P3. He's already. No, that's not. I was going to say. We've got the race info. How have I got that up? Right, I'm having a bit of a nightmare here. What's going on here?
What are you trying to do, sir?
It's showing me all the tyre data and everything. No, there you go. That was a bit of a glitch. That wasn't cool. So we briefly saw what Winchell was up to with his tyres as they just popped on after looking at that replay. But yeah, he's in P3. That's an incredible start. He's going to get in the slipstream of Tonk here.
He is.
Don't know if he's going to be on.
It's purple again.
A different strategy to these guys up the front. I don't know whether they would have gone for a harder tyre. I thought maybe we'd see a few start on a harder tyre here, so we'll just wait and see. But Winchell's showing incredible pace.
It'll be a kind of feel if you started on the hard, you'd drop off too much off the pace. You'd be marked. These guys are, yeah. I kind of feel the technique here is to try and stick with the pack and try and utilise the slipstream as much as you can to save fuel.
Yeah, I feel that Clayjacks, he's now 3.5 seconds clear now, behind Winchell, who was only really sort of just past him on the last lap or so. So he's definitely on a strategy run now. He's got Wally behind him, who will also be. Well, we assume he's got a 2:18 and a 2:20. Yeah, they seem to be pace laps, so I think he's on a strategy run here as well. So they're going to be looking for the long run, the end result here. These two. But Shadow's got Beastman and.
Well, you say that.
Danny and
Wally and Clayjacks are running a completely different strategy.
Wow.
Yeah. Very similar on fuel, but.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There we go. I would assume Wally's on the faster tyre by the looks of things. Seems to be catching this group here nice and close from Shadow down to Dusty. It's a nice little battle here going on. We can use the bus stop.
Winchell has done Tonk now as well.
No
Jesus.
way. What are we looking at here? No, I've gone back too far. I've gone back too far. Oh, again, keep messing that up. Right, well, Winchell, he's going to be pressuring Gold Star for the lead in now. We're not going to miss this one. We've got to watch this.
He's already 2 tenths behind Gold Star.
We've got the blooming times up again. Hang on. There's a glitch there. I've realised a glitch. I've uncovered a glitch. AMG 20's bad on fuel, says Knock. Which looking for a move. He's gonna go for it. Whoa, man, that is late. He's just barely alongside. Goldstar's retained it and fought Witchell off for the time being. But you get the impression that he's got to make this strategy work. He's got to just push on. He can't afford to sit behind Goldstar here. He's in order for whatever he's on, whatever strategy he's on now. He's got to be just qualifying laps. Wow, Witchell, what is he on? There's pressure in as well. He's got alongside. Here we go. So we've got a switch for the lead here. This is bound to happen. There we go. So Witchell moving through to P1 after doing no qualifying, no practice, no nothing.
Starting at the back, and he's got to first in 5 laps.
5 laps in the front. That's unbelievable. So, and that's allowed Tonk to really latch onto the back now of Goldstar. So he's going to probably want to work with Goldstar here to try and increase his strategy a little bit. But Witchell's on a different planet right now. Wow. Within 5 laps to come from the back into the lead. Whoa.
Oh, but he's all over the greens. Oh, how he managed to hold that then.
That is impressive. What a save. So Witchell is on form here. That's allowed Goldstar to get a lovely little run on the outside. Here we come into Blanchimont. They're going, oh, look at that side by side. He's gone around the outside. Tonk's looking for the inside here as well. What's going to happen here? Is it? No, he's backed out of that one. Goldstar, can he get that lead back? He's got it back.
He has.
Wow, round the outside of Blanchimont, that's not easy. But Jay giving him the room, giving him the respect. This is awesome stuff, guys. Unbelievable that was. Absolutely unbelievable.
Good race going for... What position are we looking for here? This could, for 6th place, for Danny's spot. You've got Shadow, Yet, Kean, Dusty, and yeah, from Dusty up to Danny, they're all very, very close fighting here.
A nice little prospect for us here, a good little midfield battle, hopefully playing out.
Ben and Drew in the pits already.
Yeah, Witchell is on a go fast strategy for sure, Knock. For sure, and James concurring as well. Yeah, he's just he's a missile at the moment, isn't he? He's an absolute missile. Let's see how Kean's getting on. He's got Dusty putting on the pressure here. Let's go side by side here.
So we're starting to see what tyres people are on now as they're coming out of the pits.
Battle here for 6th place back. People pitting already. We're on lap 6. So the tyres wearing out. That could be the softs now that that's the limit of the softs.
Oh, we have a yellow flag. We have a yellow flag.
Where are we looking,
it's
sir?
Super Wallow. Oh, he's just had a moment. That's unfortunate for Wallow.
Wallow in P12 there. He might be having a good run. I don't know what happened, but let's hopefully see if we can catch that.
Yeah, he
don't know
just
how
had
far
a bit
back
of a
we
moment.
are. We'd already had one, Eddie. Let's see if we can go further back.
Yeah, it's before that.
You might want me showing this, but we want to see if we can catch it. Oh, just caught that sausage curb, didn't he? Yeah, he's caught the sausage curb. On the inside there, that's not easy. That's at Malmedy, Lake Com. Yeah.
So that's allowed Ben to get through. Oh, he's had another spin, the Super Wallow. Yeah, he's struggling on the tyres here.
He needs to get himself in the pits there, get himself a fresh set on. Yeah, I keep getting this. This is annoying. I keep getting this glitch out of me.
As we see, the top 3 have gone in.
Yep, top 4
4
actually.
Are in.
That's Wally as well. So Witchell was on the softs there rather predictably in the rest.
This is going to be interesting. Clayjax has snuck through, who's still got plenty of fuel.
Plenty in the tank. Yeah, look at that, look, because we got a couple of dudes there with these softs on. That was Witchell and Wally, but Tonk, Goldstar, Shadow, and Yep also in the pits there on the mediums. And,
and Dusty and Hado and Kean.
Shadow with 14 laps of fuel left is looking brilliant here. He's pitted at the same time as everybody else. So
Danny was good on the fuel as well. Danny's out still on, so Danny was saving a lot of fuel.
Those laps, like he's just set his fastest lap on the last lap as well. So Danny on the push now. So how much longer they can go is an unknown. So there's 19, nearly 20 seconds to third place.
So looking at what Danny's doing here, Danny potentially could just go in here and fuel when he pits.
Quite possibly.
Keep the tyres on, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, we didn't look at the weather radar, mate.
We didn't.
We didn't. We both failed on that. So what's the skies looking like? There's some clouds rolling in, but that looks like picnic weather.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty clear at the minute.
Bone dry here at Spa.
It's still early doors though. We're only 15 minutes
There's
in.
a battle going on, sorry, between Goldstar and Witchell. Goldstar's not accepting this one at all. He's like, no, you don't. No, you don't, sir. Not that easy, I'm afraid, as he's put it back into provisional first place, really, I think, when these guys pit. The gap's increasing a little bit as they fight, but it's now starting to come down a little bit. Now he's got some space
it
here.
looks like this Wally, Tonk, Witchell and Goldstar have all come out on the softs.
Wow.
So this is going to be interesting now.
This is going to be the speed run. Witchell sticking behind Goldstar here at the moment. No doubt he's going to launch another attack here. Looks like he's really enjoying himself out there.
It does look like Goldstar done a bit of wizardry in the pits there. He hasn't completely filled his car up, where everyone else has filled theirs up to the gunnel, so this should be interesting now.
Oh, he's done that before though, you know. I've seen so many of these guys do this in the past. They just get it, they want it like so close to the edge, but then it can really, it can mess you up at the end of the day. We've seen Goldstar run out of fuel. We've seen there's Clayjax is in the pits. Look, so I hope he's timed that right.
And Danny's
got that right.
close behind by Danny as well.
There we go. So top two in. So follow this lead group round here. I think they're pretty sure they're going to take the lead here.
It's going to be interesting to see where these guys are definitely going to get past.
That's where the other two filter out.
Yeah, they're not even in the pitch yet, the other two.
No.
Right, Clayjax has just entered.
So Goldstar's fending off Witchell here nicely. There we go, Danny in the pits. Getting a fresh set of boots on. Clayjax as well. There he goes. So Clayjack's going to
coming out. This is going to be interesting. It looks like he's going to come out in fifth.
Where's he going to come out? What's the gap to Beastman? Right, he's got a nice little gap.
2 seconds.
Actually.
Yeah. Danny's coming out side by side with Ben.
Side by side. Good catch. So Danny, Ben, side by side. Look at this. Wow, we come screaming out of La Source. Going to go right down the Kemmel Straight together here. Danny will be looking to overhaul Ben as quickly as possible. Down the Kemmel Straight, tucked into the slipstream. Just trying to follow him.
So Clayjax does have a nice gap here now.
Well, Tonk's moved back into P2 there, so he's overhauled Witchell from that P2. So whether or not that was Witchell trying too hard to get Goldstar, but he has moved through into P2. We did miss that. So Tonk up into P2.
Yeah, I kind of feel Tonk's got more fuel in the car. I feel he's going to be on maximum attack here.
They're on push mode for this stint, I think. Currently looking at Yep and Dusty.
Goldstar is short shifting a lot more from what I'm noticing here. So he knows he's got less fuel. He knows he has to manage his fuel a lot better than the rest of them.
They're so switched on, these guys. They know what they're doing, don't they? They know what they need to do. I'm more of a just react on the spot. They plan.
Yeah, I just get in the car and drive.
Oh yeah, let's be all over. So Yep, stuck there. He's trying to find his way through Dusty, but Shadow in the Renault, they're down in P10. He's got 219 on the board for himself. He's found himself in the midfield. So he would have been wanting to be better placed, but we do know Shadow's great on the strategies as well. He's gone past Yep there, so Yep is slowing down a little bit. So whether that was a strategy call from Yep's part, or whether he is just he's low fuel and he's trying to save a bit, but he must have been in by now. Yep basically just rolled off and let him through. So I don't know what's going on there with Yep, but that just happened. Super Wallow, come on man, you hang in there, buddy. Goldstar, Tonk and Witchell.
Yeah, all within a second of each other.
Yeah, I feel that's going to settle into that. This is going to be a fast
push. It will, I feel. But while he's on the push, he's building that gap on Clayjax. It was 4 seconds, it's now 6.
He's really closed the gap to these top 3, hasn't he?
So, yeah, we may see Wally in amongst this shortly.
Yeah, he's really pushed onto the back. Gap now 2.6. That's coming down. That is coming down. So while these guys try to get on terms with each other, Wally's creeping up behind.
And Danny has made the pass on Ben, so...
There he is. Danny gets past Beastman. Ben would have had some tyres that were a lap or so, slightly older.
That's it.
But we don't know, at least I don't know what tyres he's running. So Danny making hay while the sun shines there. He's in P6. It's a great position in this grid.
Danny is on a lot fresher tyres.
Yep. Jackson, a little race of his own here in P5. He's settling into this one a little bit. He's got 9 seconds to the leader. He's, like you said before, super consistent when he's out there on his fast runs. So no doubt he's going to be watching his fuel and whatnot and just settling into something. He's got a plan.
Well, this is what I was just about to say. I'm thinking that Ben here has made a bit of a critical error using this Mercedes. It seems to be drinking the fuel for fun. He's going to be pitting again very shortly at this rate.
Wow. I'm trying to think who else has got out there in the AMG. There's Clayjax is also in the AMG too, so right, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I did think that gap was growing between Clayjax and the top three there a little bit, and I think that's what he was doing. He was just
I feel he's fuel saving. He's saving fuel, I feel.
Wow.
Because Wally's up to 7 seconds now from Clayjax.
Well, Tom's in the lead here from Goldstar and Witchell, so he's making a push for it now.
Yeah, Goldstar's not giving it up though. He's right on him.
Not at all. Let's see it from Witchell. Look at this. Look, this is the closest, fastest open lobby racing you're probably going to see this side of whatever. These guys are absolute aliens. All of these guys to me are aliens, but you see the difference there. Look, they're all in the slipstream, but this McLaren just does not want to go with them. Goldstar's going to go around the outside. Can he make this stick? He's on the limit. Witchell. There is contact there.
He has backed off. He backed off. Fair play to Goldstar for that.
Goldstar's backed off.
And that wasn't even deliberate.
No, but they've got Witchell in the mix there. They've got to be careful of that. He's got the potential to get messy, but he's going to try and he's basically let Tom back through there, hasn't he? That's what he's done. He's had to do it strategically, but to keep Witchell behind, but Witchell was prepped and ready to make anything of that. But look what that means. That means we've now got a 4-car race for the lead.
In amongst it now.
As Wally DJ joins the party officially in that 911, and this has suddenly opened up to become a bit of a spectacle here. We're 10 laps into this 1-hour race. We've got just over 22 minutes on the board already, and we've got 4 cars up the front here fighting for the lead. But let's just see what that looked like. Again, we'll go on board and have a look, see what happened here. This was Goldstar looking for the line around the outside here. He's just full sent that one, and yeah, Tom sliding out, which was keen to make an impression on that one, but Goldstar also keen to rectify what happened there, in which he does very well, it's got to be said. Yeah, I usually stuff that up, roll off, and then the guy behind crashes into me, but those three have handled it very, very well indeed. Right, here we go again, and it's showing everyone's, that is annoying. You see what I mean when you watch the stream back. So there's your top 3. Wally now slightly falling back a bit after that little fracas, if you don't mind the use of the word fracas. I don't use it enough.
Danny is starting to make an indent into Clayjax now.
So 1.8
as
seconds.
Ben, as you see, Ben is pitting again.
Oh, Benny boy.
Really struggling on the fuel.
Nightmare. Yeah. That's probably one of the downsides of not having the fuel on for quali, or it could have worked for the tyres too, because you just don't know what's going to work.
I think it's hard to judge though. You've got, like, you only have to look from Danny C up. Danny, Clayjax, Wally, Witchell, Goldstar, Tom. They're all aliens.
Yeah.
So Ben's having to pretty much full send it, and these guys are fuel saving. They're doing the same lap times. That's how hard it is.
Yeah.
When you're racing these guys.
Whoa! So hang on a minute. We've got people coming out with intermediates on, dude. Have we seen this yet? Ben has pitted as well. Did he fit intermediates? Do they know something we don't at this point?
Yes,
Yeah,
Shadows on the medios and
that was
Ben
Super
is
Wallow,
on
I think, as well.
No, Wallow's still on the hards.
Right, okay.
He's playing the long game.
Well, at least these two, I'm pretty sure these two both put on the instant, so there's something going on. Are we going to see some weather here? That could definitely spice things up a little bit. Let's head up towards the top again, and just to see how things are looking. There's no wipers on, so they must be coming in. They must see something on the radar. I know these guys aren't slow, so...
Well, I currently can't see anything on the radar as it stands.
What is going on?
Yeah. Although I can see some, it's moving in. But
They're really
it's
banking
just,
heavy on.
it's
Coming down.
Yeah, I've just gone to the backed out and gone to the weather radar. It is slowly coming in, but
Yeah, could have been an early call there. Maybe they had to pit for fuel and they just thought, you know what, I'm going to do a lap on this just to get them on. There's someone else that looks like Gold Star coming in. So Gold Star pits, puts Wally into P2. They're chancing it now, rolling another dice here for the full 2 minutes it takes to get around this. There's like 2 minutes and 16 to be precise from Wally DJ there, and banking on this weather, not really changing too much.
I'm just keeping my eye on the weather now.
Not seeing anything on the windscreen here at all, but it does look dark.
Nothing coming in as of yet. I feel there's going to be a lap or two away yet, but
Gold Star, we're going to just watch to see where where Gold Star comes out here. So he's exiting the pits now. He's also gone for the intermediate. Comes out in P9, it looks like at the moment. Yeah, P9 in traffic.
Have we missed something here? Because Witchell has really dropped off. He's 3.8 seconds behind Wally in Tonk now, or 7 seconds behind Tonk.
Wow. Yeah, well, in that case, I think we may have missed something, yeah. I'm sitting here watching at the moment Gold Star's outlap from the pits. He's now sandwiched between Drew and Kian, which isn't going to be ideal. He's just come out the pits. These guys I don't think are going to be on the intermediates at all. So I didn't see them pit, but Gold Star very much is. So Gold Star's on a dry track at the moment, it's got to be said, with intermediates on, running with these guys, probably with worn tyres, worn racing slicks. So he's doing a great job out there at the moment. But let's just have a quick check up on Witchell and see what the situation is. Jake, there is time in the air. He's at a 2:23 on his last lap there, mate. So he's at a slow lap. Like you say, he's now 3.7 down on Wally. So that's a sizable gap. He's keeping Clayjacks where he is. So he's obviously had an issue, a moment somewhere around the circuit. But it is Tonk and Wally DJ up top at the moment. What will Tonk decide to do this lap round?
I feel Tonk's going to be he's got to be coming in now.
Yeah, you feel that these guys have seen it, so... But as far as I can see, there's nothing out there at the moment. He's coming into the bus stop now. Where is he going to go? Is he going to go sharp right? He does. Goes into the pits. What's Wally going to do? He's going to go for another lap. You know it. No, he's not.
Wally's coming as well.
So Wally in as well. Witchell as well. So Witchell in the pits as well. Clayjacks is going to stay out with Danny
to
C.
see what happened.
Top 3 on the soft tyres there. So they felt comfortable enough to stay out just in case it rained a little bit.
I'm going to have a quick switch back to the weather just to have a check.
Yep, it does look a bit hazy out there. There's definitely some rain clouds up there. You can see that's drawing in. Lots of people pitting now. These two, the only two that are out there at the moment, other than Kian down in P8, everybody else in the pits. So Clayjacks and Danny C, your top 2.
No,
Tonk.
there's still nothing there as of yet.
Wow, strange events playing out here at the moment. There is Tonk on the intermediate.
Unless they're there, yeah, unless it's not showing me. But yeah, it doesn't appear that there is any on the radar that I was looking at.
Right, well.
But we shall see.
What do you say? Who knows? I mean, I'm not seeing any rain on the screen here. Like at all. The circuit seems dry. Looks dry to me. So if it looks dry to you,
yeah, there's no rain yet.
Well,
can't see any wipers
seeing
on.
a grid full of guys going around on intermediates where there's no rain, so it must be approaching. Could be a
so yeah, we've got Tonk on the intermediates, Wally's on the intermediate, Witchell Hado's still on the soft. Gold Star intermediate. Yep, intermediates. Dusty's on a fresh pair of softs.
Oof, Dusty.
So
Watch out for Dusty.
Dusty knows something we don't.
Well, it
Keane's on the
isn't raining.
intermediates. Drubit's on a fresh set of softs as well.
Right,
Shadow's
okay.
on intermediates, but they're near enough half worn now because he's done a lap or two now on these intermediates.
Wow, they're going to cook on a dry track. They're going to cook. I mean, it looks like it's going to change the weather at any second. So wipers are on, though. Wipers are on.
Yes, yes.
So
Here we go. And Ben
Clayjack's-
Smith is on fresh intermediates here, so you could see him make a bit of an indent into Shadow here on the warm ones.
Yeah, definitely some rain coming down. We're going to see what Clayjax is going to do here, but there's definitely rain on the windscreen.
Yeah, Clayjack's supposed to be coming
He's
in
gotta
now.
peel in
Danny's
now.
just...
No, he
the wipers have
doesn't.
Just,
No, he's gone for another lap. Danny's
could
pitted,
be-
so they've split.
Yeah.
So Clayjack's gone on for another lap here. It doesn't feel like it's going to affect him too much, but Danny is pitted.
well, I'm just
to play
looking
it
at
safe.
the water on the track surface light gauge on the side of the
Yeah.
side there, and at the minute, Clayjax has got nothing.
So he
So
could
this
have
is
played
going
a
to be
blinder here.
interesting.
Clayjax didn't opt, I don't think, for
It
the
doesn't-
inters. He's just sending it here. Last lap with a 2:19, so really not slow or anything at all. So he's still on the mega push.
It doesn't
Well, the rest
appear
of them
that
have lost
there is
time,
any
lost
water
time.
on the track.
What are
Like,
we
not a lot
seeing
at
here?
all.
Are we seeing some sort of a weather glitch?
I don't know. Well,
day before the
Clayjax's wipers are not on. Tonks are on, and Tonks coming up through Eau Rouge up to the Kemmel Strain. Tonks are on.
Wow. So we don't quite know what's
Wally's
going on
but
here.
Clayjax's wipers are currently not going.
Okay.
Yeah, very odd.
Okay. Right. Well, we got some action here, which will going through on Wally DJ.
Okay, we're starting to get a bit of water, or surface water on the track now.
So okay. So it was. I mean, it must have just been in the air. It must have been over the circuit, but it just didn't come down when they thought maybe, and that's caught these guys off. You know, they just. It's a long lap though. That's the problem. You can do a whole lap here, and the weather will change you going through it. You know, you've got to be on the right tyre at the right time. There you go. Like, a lot of them rolled the dice though on it, didn't they?
Yes.
Saw a lot of them roll the dice on that one. See how he's hanging on there. Clayjax's wipers are
Well,
on.
Dusty seems to be doing okay. Dusty is just about to make a move on Gold Star here, and he's on softs.
Ooh, there he is. He made a move. He's gone through on Gold Star.
And Gold Star's on the intermediate.
Yeah, there is definitely water. Dusty's got to be careful
Yeah,
here because this is
he's
where it
got-
all goes wrong. He's got to hang on here. Let's see how brave the American is now. Yeah, that's quickly going to get to a point now, isn't it, where that's going to be too much for these softs.
Yeah, he's going to have to, as soon as that gauge kind of gets up to about a quarter, which is just below now, so it is going to be getting, yeah, as soon as it gets to about a quarter,
Yeah.
it's going to be getting too wet out there for the softs. It's going to have to
Good.
be.
He's got to be mindful of these curbs, though. The painted curbs are going to be no good, especially on the exit places like this. Yeah, there's a voice on them there. Don't get on them here, though. I wouldn't go anywhere near them.
Clayjax is in the pits
He's
now.
in the pits, you're right. So pits for the
But
softs there.
this
He
will be
needed a fuel.
interesting to see where he comes out here. He's 31 seconds up from Tonk.
He could have played a blinder there, having that stint there, just with the Dusty, sorry, with those tyres. Whilst everybody else went onto the inters, he didn't endure that. So, but he's moved down into P2. It's showing me here.
Yeah, he's coming in. Dusty's
Dusty's
in.
had enough. He's like, no way, not another lap of that. So
As Clayjax and Tonk come out side by
side. Clayjax on the soft, on the fresher tyres here, but Tonk he played a blinder. Clayjax there, well done. Oh, he's going wide there. Is that? No, he might have just been in track limits there. I don't know whether we'll see him get a penalty
I don't
for
know
that.
what's gone on with Gold Star, but Gold Star has pitted again.
Wow.
He's putting fresh intermediates on, I feel here. He came in too
Yeah, he
early
came
and
in
they're
too early.
warm.
Yeah, he's burnt them out, hasn't he? Well, Tonkanon moving off a little bit here from Clayjax, who may, to be honest with you, looking at the state of what he was talking about, Beastman, he's in that AMG, maybe he just can't run.
Yeah, I feel Clayjax is on an absolute blinder here. Looking at Tonk, Witchell and Wally's intermediates that are near enough worn out.
Wow.
Clayjax is flying around on a brand spanking new pair.
he's got that AMG 20 as well. We know that, you know, from looking at what Beastman's been going through, he's not really enjoying the fuel wear on that, so he's had that to contend with, and to get that advantage over these guys on a tyre strategy as well is just going to help him out. So he gets a breather, then he can save a bit of that fuel at the end. And Clayjack just put himself straight back into contention here. So
we could see Danny making the move here on Wally as well. Two of the CCR's fastest drivers who will come out on top.
Look at this,
I'm
lights
saying Danny.
on. Lights on. It is raining stair rods out there now. Look, anybody even contemplating being on a different tyre other than a wet cut tyre is officially insane. Spray everywhere. This is what it looks like on board with Danny C as he's chasing down Wally DJ. He's looking for the karting line through there, trying to pick up some rubber and marbles, trying to find some grips somewhere. Danny,
you only have to look at that water gauge on the track. As soon as you go onto the curves, you see that shoot right up.
Oh yeah.
And Danny has done the move.
He's done the job.
Around the outside of Wally.
That's it. He's moved up now into P4, so that's a great job there from Danny C.
Wide.
Oh, that's double penalties. That's got to be 2 penalties. It is so wet out there now. Yep, yeah, that's a penalty there. Wally's gone long.
Danny's got away with it.
Wally went a little bit too deep there, but he's... Oh, side by side stuff. Look at this stuff. That's a shot, isn't it? That was a nice little shot. Got to try and make sure we don't miss any action here. We'll have a look further down the field in a bit, but these two providing some top flight entertainment.
As Clayjack just took the lead from Tonk.
We missed that, didn't we? Okay, we'll try and clip that. See how this happened. We may be going too far back here, but we'll see. No, he'd already done it. He'd already done it.
It's getting seriously wet out there now. We're 3/4 of the way up the water gauge now.
Yeah, Tonk's just run a little bit wide there at Eau Rouge, so that is another 0.5 of a second penalty for Tonk. He's going to hate that.
And so is Witchell. Witchell's up a second now.
God's sakes, these guys falling foul of track limits in these conditions. Yeah, well, I almost said one man that isn't, but one man that isn't is the man in blue, Danny C, who's putting a move underneath Wally DJ. Here they come through Les Combes into Malmedy. There's great racing between these two, man. Well done, you guys. That's side-by-side stuff in these conditions.
Yeah, to be racing this close in this weather.
Fantastic. Yeah. If I had a hat on, I'd be taking it off to you two. And Wally will be loving this. You know it as well. This is what he lives for. That he just wants a close battle.
Well, these two for me are arch rivals. And yeah, Wally's got a point to prove here.
Very competitive souls, these two. Look at the scenes, at the shots we're getting through there. Clayjack's now pulling away a little bit from Tonk, but these two having a nice close battle.
Clayjack's has pulled an absolute
he really has
godly strat here. Yeah,
God's sakes, this is annoying.
He's made Tonk and Witchell look like amateurs here, basically.
Well, he kept his mettle when it looked like the weather was going to change, didn't he? He rolled the dice a little bit there. I think he had to, really. I think he may have a fuel deficit. We're going to find out as we get to the end of the race. We're only over half distance.
As Tonks ran off onto the grass and allowed Witchell to pass.
Right, still in the race though. That's good news. You never know around here what that's going to look like. See if we call that, shall we?
Does seem to be really struggling on these wet tyres as Tonk.
Right, it gives away the details during the replays. That's annoying. Yeah, gets on the power there, gets on the grass. Ah, he has a brush with the wall too, so not sure about damage or anything, but Tonk did get a little bit sideways.
I kind of feel that, as Danny C has made the move past Tonk as well now.
Wow, Danny into P3, so this is it. Look what's going on here.
He has ran wide, he could pick up a penalty there, Danny.
We find out. Danny's on an absolute mission here.
Let's have a little look a bit further down
Danny.
the field. Shadow's picking up a 1.5 second penalty. Ben's got half a second. Does look like everyone's struggling out here with these tyres.
Danny, what a drive from Danny C at the moment. Clayjack's has obviously played an absolute card here, but Danny's moving through the field here at a rate of knots. He's now challenging. He's going to go for the trying to pull onto the back of Witchell.
Is out on the full wet.
Wow, so he's banking on this rain staying.
But it's drying up.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no rain on the windshield at the moment. So, Gold Star may have just picked the wrong tyre. Unless it rains again, I mean like really soon. This is oh, Gold Star. He's going to be annoyed with that. He's going to be annoyed with that. He doesn't usually make the wrong call, so he's got information that's bad. It's all right. What's Danny doing? That for me is a standout performance. Danny C.
Yeah, he has picked up a bit of a penalty though. I kind of feel that everyone here is going to be staying on these intermediates now until the track wears out.
Yeah, I mean, around here more than most. You get offline just a little bit after it's been raining.
You can start to see a dry line forming. So
yep, there's definitely a line.
It is drying out. I feel another lap or two maybe, and you may see some people hop into the soft.
We just seen Super Wallow back out. That's unfortunate. I hope he's all right out there, man. I really do. We've been ignoring the chat here completely for a little bit. Upside Down says good evening, mate out there in from the Netherlands. I hope you're good, enjoying this little feature race of ours. It's a little bit. It's been a little bit crazy. There's been weather and tyre choices here that we talked about for weeks, but we're having a good time. Shadow says, well, the early gamble failed. Okay. Jackson's out into the middle of nowhere. He's gone, isn't he? Look at that, 6.2 seconds from the next man down, Witchell.
Yeah, it seems to be the field is very, very well spread out now. It's really the only close ones are the top three. Yeah. Are the closest on track at the minute. Top four, should I say.
It's always a danger when you get a longer circuit like this. You get a bit of a stretched out with C.
As Tonk goes into the pits.
So Tonk,
could he be coming in for the softs? Surely not. I feel it's still too wet out there for the softs.
He's got too much fuel. He's going to be coming in for softs. There's no way he's putting any more wet tyres on. I mean, he might chuck some fuel in.
He may run the mediums here till the end.
Yeah. Yeah, Tonk's got to make something work here. So what's he going to do? Comes in on the intermediates. The colours of that car are awesome. Right, does he take fuel? He takes a bit of fuel here.
He will. He'll fill up to the gunnels here, I feel.
Yeah.
And this will be him now to the end on the mediums, I feel. I'm going the softs.
Yeah, so here we go. Dusty as well. Dusty making some good calls in this race. He's now pitted
very slow out of the pits, Tonk there. He knows he's going to be dead.
Oh, see, that is a man of experience. That's hard to do. I always fluff that the exit of a pit lane, a wet pit lane up. So he's now got to switch them tyres on. First couple of corners, he's got to be a bit careful, but we're seeing the first man out on the softs as far as we're aware. Yes. Lap 18 into this 1 hour race with 42 minutes
and it's
past.
really drying out.
It really
now.
is, isn't it? Yeah. So right, Tonk, 17 seconds to Yep at the moment. Clayjack's in the lead, still running around, I think, on these intermediates. Which
yeah,
is
the top four, I can see these top four coming in now.
They've got to respond to Tonk now. They've got to respond to him.
Because they're just losing time now out there. Look, Clayjack's intermediates now starting to wear heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would expect all of these now to come in, unless there's any rain left on that radar. God, look at that. I tell you what, they've still got to be careful on this.
If they come off that dry line and onto the curves, there'll be
it's doomage,
immediate death.
Yeah, absolute pure doom. Look at these guys. They're not afraid of running on that exit curbing at Stavolo there. They just planted. They'd be keeping a wide berth on that one. Tonk's left the room.
Left the room.
Wow. Okay, what did we miss?
I feel we've not really missed anything. I think this is, I'll be pretty blunt here and say this is a standard Tonk procedure. When things don't quite go his way, and yeah, he's instead of sticking it out, he just leaves.
Oh, bless him.
But it is what it is.
Well, I think he must have come a cropper on the wet, coming offline somewhere maybe.
Witchell has come in now, but Witchell does need to take on fuel, so. And Wally is in as well. Wally's still got 30% fuel, so he may get the jump on Witchell here.
Well, these two up the front here, Clayjack's and Danny C, they still haven't pitted. So each stint now they've done, they've gone the extra. They've gone to try and.
But you're still seeing a lot of.
Yeah, there is a lot of spray,
spray coming off as soon as you hit them
we've seen Tonk. He's obviously had an
Tonk has
issue.
just said in the chat that he spun 12 times.
Jeez, mate. Oh my word. You could have pulled a blinder there, man. Look at Danny trying to cool his tyres down. So there's a trade-off to be had here. There's a dry line, but it's just not the right time. But Witchell he's gone out. Look how slow he's coming out the pits. Look, he is really, really on a mission here. Witchell, isn't he?
Wally's coming out as well, nice and slowly as well.
Tippy-toeing out of the pit lane. None of these veterans spinning on exit. That's quite hard to do. Let's watch.
Right,
I think it does it on auto. Look, it sends them out really slow because they're on the soft.
Look at the gap that Clayjax has, 52 seconds from Wally.
Wow. Oh, yeppers. Look at that. Yeah, all those drivers did a great job there. Well done. Yes, Paul. Welcome to the chat, mate. Huda Daddy gracing us with his presence. Great to see you here, mate. Got a quarter of an hour of this race, and we'll do some sprint racing. A couple of sprint races after this, if you're interested. So, yeah, Clayjax now with a 7.7 lead to Danny C, but them inters are now going to be screaming to be changed. That dry line keeps widening every lap that...
I think Witchell could be looking good here. He's only 36, well, he's 43 from Clayjax, 36 or 36 seconds from Danny. So I think he'll definitely get past Danny here once they swap in the pits, but whether he gets Clayjax will be interesting.
Yeah, I think that McLaren will go to the end. Now I'm presuming on the fuel, and if he's got the right tyres on, he should be able to do the same thing.
Wally, yep. Goldstar's on the medium, so Goldstar is making a push. He has just picked up a second penalty, and he spun. Massive spin from Goldstar.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Man has had a little bit of a nightmare at the end here. Clayjax is pitting on the intermediate, so that is your leader. Let's just see what happens.
Let's see where Witchell comes out here.
Sorry, hang on. That's really amateur. Where is he?
They're not in yet. It takes a moment. Right, here's Clayjax just parking up now in the pit.
Has Goldstar backed out of this one, or is he down here somewhere? We've got to try. He has.
He's backed out, has he?
No,
he's backed out.
Oh, he had an absolute mare. We tried to catch him on the camera there, but I think he backed out there. He wouldn't let us show him. So I'm sorry about that. I apologise. So 11 runners in this one now.
No, he's still in the lobby though. He hasn't left. He's still in the lobby. So,
right.
Good old Goldstar.
Yeah. Okay.
As Witchell Witchell's moved up to second.
Yeah, still 3 seconds away. Clayjax has just left the pits now, so Clayjax is 3 seconds down the road. But that's coming down, which is going to be on the mega push now. He's got to close that gap here.
Goldstar's just left now.
Okay, well, we're going to refresh the group anyway, but that did not pan out for two big hitters.
The two biggest hitters I felt in the lobby.
Pulled them out. But we're all
Shadow's left as well.
Yeah, it's really caught a few people out, hasn't it? What did he say? That Strat gave me a hard one, not going to lie, and a solid roll of toilet paper. Let the big man loose, says Tonk. It's great to see Tonk in the comments today, isn't it? It doesn't always happen. That's good to see. Reza, yeah, I'm getting a poster of Clayjax on my wall. Okay. Oh dear. Watch out for Wally. His master plan is coming into life, says James H. It's showing me that. Yeah, it keeps doing this. This is annoying. Right. Okay. So.
Yeah, I feel Wally. I don't think he's going to move anywhere from where he is now. He's 3 seconds back from Danny. The track is bone dry now, other than
Yeah, unless you want to overtake someone, it's a lovely dry line there. The moment you go over it,
I feel Danny's going to have got the pace here to be able to hold this.
3.9. It's going to mean a lot to Danny. A podium in a feature race is going to mean a lot.
Witchell is chasing down Clayjax heavy. 1.2 seconds now.
Yeah, this is what we want to see. We want to see a
this
fight
could be
for the
the
lead.
Driver of the day for me, Witchell, from last on the grid.
With no practice, no qualifying.
No, nothing, not a zip.
No big incidents on circuit as far as we've seen. A clean drive, a smooth drive, and a quick one as well. We've all raced Witchell now with W20.
Oh, we know how quick he is. He's
just a missile. And this with again, blessed to see people like this out here, man. Because you just get to sit and watch and commentate. Look at them getting on that curbing, dude. Both of them doing the same thing there.
It kind of does let you know how good these guys are, because you may see these 114.1s or whatever from Tom, but as soon as it comes to any wet weather and that, it really separates the men from the boys, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, to hold the car steady, and when it has a little moment like that, it's not a little moment at all on those wet curbs. It's really hard to do, especially if you're on a wheel as well, which I know that Clayjax is. I'm not sure about Witchell, but Clayjax, it's very, very tough to do.
Further down the field, there is literally everyone is so spread apart.
Well, it's a good job we got two up the front fighting for the lead then, otherwise it would be a hard watch, but we've definitely got two fighting for the lead. James saying Witchell the GOAT. Upside down saying, where can we vote for driver of the stream? We might have to start doing a little vote, that might be a good idea. But we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat. The glitch is when you
Clayjax is off track. Into the wall hard.
No! We've marked that. We've marked that. We'll get to see that. But Clayjax has just thrown
He's got engine damage, front bumper damage, front wheel. Danny's about to overtake now.
Danny's in hot pursuit. Don't know how long that damage is going to last, but
I feel Wally may capitalise on this as well.
He's got to make it. He's not going to get out of his way, is he?
No.
Danny's should have pounced, I reckon. There. I think his damage is going to be worn off now.
He knows if he comes off that dry line to go overtake him, he's going to be screwed.
Still very wet.
He'll stick in the middle of that dry line, Clayjax here.
So
that's allowed Wally now in amongst this now. So this could be a fight for second here.
He's got away with that. That's got to be said. That was a heavy shunt, picking up heavy damage as well. But he does have now immediate company. But Witchell could very well pull the biggest blinder I think we've seen on a stream for a long time, with just the stats on this one, not having any practice, not having any quali, not anything, and just coming in and doing the job he's done.
The only thing that Witchell needs to worry about here, with only half a tank of fuel, he needs to he needs to be careful. He's still got 8 minutes to go. Yeah, and everyone else has got nearly, other than Wally. Wally's got half a tank as well.
Yeah, well, he's 11 seconds clear at the moment, nearly 12.
Yeah, so he just needs to be mindful of that.
Right, let's see if we can see how Clayjax, how this happened.
I thought that would have been horrible for Wally there in the dirty air and the wet track, but he made it through.
We're just watching Clayjax now and seeing what happened. He's gone. Yeah, he just caught the rear wheels on the curb there, and there's no grip. As soon as you get to that runoff, no grip whatsoever, and he smashed into that arm.
Yeah, that was one of he didn't even attempt to slow it to full set it.
I just don't think you can. It's like that Grand Prix in Germany that time, Hockenheim or something like that. I can't remember where it was, where everyone kept skidding off on the drag strip on the circuit when they wanted the runoff area. It was like that. There was no grip. Just went sailing straight off into the barrier. But he's at least retained that P2. But Witchell now still 11.5.
So the fight is for second place here now at the minute, as we see Dusty going into the pits here. This may give Ben Smith 8th place here.
Where is old Benjaminus? There he is.
He's in 9th currently, just tootling round on the mediums. So he may gain a position here from Dusty in the pits.
Yeah, he's gonna be fighting that fuel, isn't he, Ben? He's gonna be ruining that.
No, I think he's good for fuel. I think he's got nearly 3/4 of a tank.
Okay.
He should be all right.
Right, so Dusty's in, and Ben, you're right, will sail straight past, I'm assuming.
It's going to be close.
There's the man.
Dusty's he's only put 82% in. Dusty's coming out of the pits now. He's just going to jump Ben, I feel. Just.
Can we see?
Yeah, he has.
Camera? There, he's just ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Dusty's just jumped him.
Well, it's quite a chunk actually. It's 4 seconds ahead. No, that was going to be that far.
Clayjax is opening the gap again from Danny. So the closest out there at the minute is Wally and Danny.
Right. Good looking out, brother. Thank you. Yeah, Wally's desperately trying to get Danny here, isn't he? He's wanting this one. I feel this is going to be a good battle actually. It depends on what they've got, what they've done throughout the race, but coming up to 5 minutes remaining in this one. We've done 23 laps. And This has been a hell of a race, and very interesting as well. Lots of ups and downs in this one. People crashing, people changing tyres when they probably shouldn't have done. People not changing when everybody else did, and pulling blinders. I mean, the two up top. Let's not forget the sort of, the Clayjacks wasn't looking great with those. In the initial phase of it, he was fuel saving what looked like, and he was sort of down a little bit, but to have the lead there after that,
I feel Witchell is short shifting. He is short shifting. This is like the Clayjacks is gone from 11 seconds to 9.2 now. So Clayjacks is on the push.
So 5 minutes more. That's just over 2 laps. Witchell.
I feel Witchell's got this now. He's fuel saving. He has to.
He's gonna. He'll leave
5 minutes to go.
Yeah, he'll leave something in reserve. You know he's not going to be.
Yeah, no.
Worried. He's just playing it. He's just making sure. I think
Wally's struggling out there. Just had another moment. Danny has now bridged the gap now to 2 seconds.
Wow, he has as well. You're right. Danny looking good for this podium at the moment. Wally's starting almost right from the back though. Let's not forget that. These two, P1 and P4, sitting there right at the back when this race started, as Wally has gone round. Wally goes round.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, no, Wally's gone round. Where is that? That's
he's back now, yeah.
Yeah, he's gone round. That's called the Piff Paff, for anyone wondering.
He may now have... Who's he got there? Who's the car behind Wally? But who is it?
That is now. No, it's not. It's Kian.
It's Kian. Yeah, he is Kian. Yeah.
Right. Let me see how that all panned out. So
that's unfortunate for Wally.
That really is, isn't it? That really is. So he's input 1 now. He gets that right.
So he's now under pressure from a back marker, Kian.
Just going to see what happened here. Yeah, again, just got a wheel, the left near side wheel on that curbing, and that was enough to turn him around. Just get this back. I'll do that every time now. So Wally not enjoying it right now at the moment, as he's got Kian. This is a back marker. You're right. Have they lapped people already? Wow. Under pressure from Kian, as we see.
Look at the Clayjacks is bringing that time down at a rapid rate.
5.9 seconds. Is it enough though?
Well, we've still got this lap and another, I feel, so it's going to be close. I feel Witchell's going to be fuel saving for this lap, and then he's going to be potentially have enough in the tank to have a full send lap.
Dunarf look a little bit grey out there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's no way it could rain again at this point, do you think?
Well,
I mean, we're in the lap of the gods here. We've put it all on random, apart from the key bit that we saw. But to me, this looks like it might change.
A lot of mist out there.
Yeah, if they're on softs, I don't think, unless it comes down really hard, they won't change. If it's a light enough rain that they'll just stay out, it shouldn't be a problem. But he's there. He's got that P3 sewn up now from Wally, who's just he's still under pressure. Kian's not going to want to crash into him or anything like that, but he will seek to run up himself.
Clayjacks needs to be careful here as well now. I feel they're going to be alright now. Clayjack and Witchell have very similar amount of fuel, so does Danny, so does Wally's got slightly more, but it's not going to make any odds now. But yeah, I kind of feel this is where it's all going to finish now.
Yeah. Well, I think we were treated to a bit of a display there. We saw some really good side-by-side stuff as well, with a few, drivers in particular, and guys coming from the back of the field. This guy in particular, from the very back, getting in last minute, having to shuffle the grid around just to get him in. And at the moment, he's leading the race with 58 in 59 minutes. This will be the last, pardon me, lap, I think.
Well, I've just put a little poll out there in vote in the chat for driver of the race.
Well done. That's awesome, dude.
So for me, it's got to be Witchell. It has to be.
Oh yeah. I mean, unless he makes a big doo-doo of the rest of this race.
Clayjacks, certainly, because Clayjacks at one point he dropped back to...
It is now 2.8.
Yeah, it's coming down, but Witchell has got, well, I think that was that fastest lap still from earlier on, wasn't it?
Yeah, that has to be. No, he's not done that any
But
time
Clay
recently.
Jacks definitely had a good race as well, because he was at 1.6 or 7th he dropped back to. Fuel saving really heavy in that Merc. And then, yeah, doing that extra couple of laps on the sauce before he put the intermediates on made all the difference.
Oh yeah, no, he's done a great job there, man. All these drivers done fantastically. We've got 10 drivers left in this race. It's been a long one. We've had all sorts thrown at them. You know, they've handled it all really well, and it still looks difficult to drive out there for some reason. What it is, maybe it's just a visual thing for us because it just looks really dark.
It does look really, really heavy out there, yeah.
Really dark indeed. But anyway, yeah, we're on the last lap here, so we've got Witchell is now going to be.
I think he secured this quite comfortably.
Well, I don't know about
then
comfortably.
Danny,
2 seconds still.
2 seconds. We're on the last stages of the lap now. I feel he's not going to catch him now.
One little mistake though, it could bring Clayjacks back into contention.
As Clayjacks has made a mistake, he's now dropped to 2.8 seconds, so there was a bit of a mistake there from Clayjacks.
Yeah, like you say, moving down a little bit, that could be just enough now for Witchell just to breathe easy.
As we have the guys at the back crossing the line, so Haydo in 6th, Strubit in 7th, Dusty in 8th, it'll be Ben in 9th, Kean in 10th.
Great job, guys. We're going to watch Witchell now finalise this race for us, cap it off. This is incredible. How has he done this? This is just very impressive. He slows it down for the bus stop for the last time. 25 laps, just over an hour gone by. Gets the throttle on lovely, and he's done it. He's actually done it. So well done, Witchell, for winning feature race number 17 with a commanding drive there. Great battle through the field, and Clayjacks with a P2 again with an awesome finish. And Danny C, those top 3 really deserve that, man. That's very impressive. That's what Wally slides it around the final corner there. Well done, Wally. Again, another driver that started from the back of the grid. So that's amazing from those top 4. Really, really well deserved. And Yep as well there, coming around. I think he's the last guy on the running lap. Is Yep, is in 5th place. Again, with another great drive. It's not an easy feat. It's got to have been hard out there today, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. That, like I said, we were unsure on the rain, but then when it came hard, didn't it?
Oh my days, yeah.
Yeah, that threw the cat amongst the pigeons a bit, didn't it?
It very much did, yeah. I half thought maybe we might get a little bit at the end there when we saw the sort of weather get a bit grey. I thought, are we going to see a shower at the end or something like that? But well done. There he goes, number 20, Witchell, with one of the drives of
one of the best drives
CCR
I've seen
history.
ever. That.
Yeah, it was brilliant, you know, from start to finish. Well done, Witchell. We're going to give him a little bit of a clap there, mate. Well done. You thoroughly deserve that one, dude. And that is a win for stream number 90. Feature race 17 is yours, my friend. And there we go. So, wow, what a race. I'm just going to put the old chat in there, and we'll have a little look at your results, boys and girls. I'm going to timestamp this stream for you so you can quickly go to it. What a race. Yeah, well done, everybody. That was so good to watch. Right, so we want Witchell, we want Danny, and I don't see Clayjacks. Oh well, I think he's left the room.
Clayjacks left the room.
He's left the room, cool. Right, so we are going to keep that replay and have a little look. There we go, at the results. So there we go, official results for Spa-Francorchamps. We got Witchell there in P1. He was in the 650S. Best lap as well of 2:16.1 in race trim. That's very impressive. Clayjacks with a mega drive into P2 there. Thought he might actually get that one, but he had a very big shunt when he was being challenged by Witchell for the lead there. Unfortunately, just clipping the curbing there on the exit and went straight head on into the barriers. But a valiant drive there from Clayjacks and Danny C as well, got to be said. All these drivers are going to be knackered after that one. That was a very good drive from all involved. And Danny, mate, well done. Good defence as well from Wally. You all drove really so well, and Wally as well has got to be said with a brilliant drive there. You and Danny had an insane battle. So at one point, watching you two go side by side was one of the highlights there. So Wally, thank you for that. Hope you enjoyed yourself out there, mate. And great job for P4. There's Yep with a great drive there in P5. Well done. And that was the last man on the lead lap. Then we've got PS UK Haydo out there in P6. Congratulations, with Drewbit in P7. And Dusty in P8. Dusty made some really interesting calls there, and often good ones as well for the pit strategies, but managed a P8 there. So well done, everybody, on that one. Beastman possibly thinking he's going to change the car for the next time he's at Spa, but he's in P9. Well done. Kian as well in P10. Then we've got Tonk with a DNF, Super Wallow, Gold Star, and Shadow as well, all with DNFs. But tough race out there, Handy Pint. I think they've done a great job there, completing the race and in the fashion that they did it. So yeah, that was awesome.
100%, 100%.
That was awesome. Right, so I've got the replay, and that was feature race 17. Everybody, now we're going to refresh this not stream. We're going to refresh the lobby here, and going to do some sprint racing for all you guys out there that want to get some racing done. We're going to send it for a race or two. Here we go. Right, so there's so much chat in here, man. I'm so sorry. Jake's saying he didn't expect that at all. From last to first, says Knock. Wally said the rain on the radar lied to us all. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking that there was something going on with that. Okay, there was something definitely going on with that.
Yeah, I thought that because when I backed out to look at the room weather, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just came in. Yeah, very strange.
Right, okay. Yeah, so we don't really know what happened with the rain there, but something happened to that. Handy Point, you've good stuff there. Incredible drive. Witchell says Wally. Clayjacks had me worried, said Witchell.
Yeah, I don't think no one out there can call Witchell for that because that was an outstanding performance. No one can say a word. That was insane.
That was just so super impressive, man. That really was. You're right. Very much so. Yeah, jeez. I'm not sure I'm going to quite go over that anytime soon. Right, I've not got anything planned for this, so I don't know where we're going to go. So I'm just going to send it somewhere completely audacious and different. We're going to go Dragons. I'm going to send it.
No, that was. Don't send us somewhere crazy. Dragons is sound.
Dragons is all right, isn't it? Dragons is all right. Right, cool. There we go. Right, we're going to open this room up, guys. Okay, nice and easy, nice and quick sprint races, guys. So here we go. Create room. Here we go. Right, man, there's so much chat now. I've lost so much of it. I'm so sorry. Wish I had more fuel to challenge for the podium, says Wally. I was on map 6 trying hard to keep up. That explains a lot. That does explain a lot. Right, so there's loads of chat. I rinsed my fuel, says Witchell, trying to catch back up after I got out in the gravel. Was lucky to finish. But you stuck in there, man. That's the thing, man. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes. You just got to stay in the race, and you just don't know what's going to happen. But no, honestly, fantastic job. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. Very happy indeed with that. So that'll be, we'll get some pictures from my side to you guys on my Instagram, Captain Colossus Racing. On Instagram, I'll get some pictures of that one taken. And over on Captain Colossus Media on Instagram, we'll do the coverage for the race that you've just witnessed in some time. But just keep your eye on that, and yeah, in good time that will come out. And no doubt that'll be awesome as well. So, but now we're just going to do some sprint racing to end the night. And most of the guys in that race are probably just going to want to just chill, and we won't see them. But immediately off the bat, we've got Witchell back in. We've got race winner, feature race winner, Witchell. He's coming back for some more. Look, Beastman, yep. You've gone out there, Pint. You want a bit of a race with Danny C.
I've gone out immediately. I'm the first one out.
Full send. We've got Wally. Creators made it in. Kian's back. And we've got Malignant.
Chad Lonzo is in.
Chad Lonzo's in. We've got a Malignant Comp as well. Never seen that name, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And we got Mason as well from the United States. So we're in a KZN livery. Sorry, I might just mind you. I think I might go for the Porsche around here. I don't know. Right, we might change our car. Should we get myself on the screen, shall we? How do we do that? Ah, here we go. Different camera today. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I can't place it over there today, so this is where we are. I'm going to keep looking over there as well. Okay, so you think the Porsche is a terrible idea for here, Pint, or should we be looking somewhere else?
No, the Porsche is solid round here.
Let's go for it. Right. Okay, so I'm going to give 5 minutes. 5 minutes practice. There we go. Oh, dearie me. I'm not really ready to race after that. I've just been sitting here watching this one with bated breath, and I'm knackered just watching it. Peter, yep, yes, Peter, yep, 5 lappers tonight. Yeah, only keep looking over there. Only a couple, mate. Only a couple. Lying rain radar sounds pretty realistic to me. It's upside down. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, there was something weird going on with that, wasn't there? There was definitely something going on with the rain radar. We picked up on that when guys were going out of the inters and it just wasn't raining. Definitely pint on Witchell. Credit to Clayjacks as he looked in contention for the win. He did. It was a shame that they... Oh, thank you, creator. It was a shame that he went off in the fashion that he did, because we may have seen a really heated battle between the two, but they just gave Witchell the... Yeah. He was gone after that. Right, okay. I am going to go and chill. Just sit on a corner. I'm going to do a Witchell. I'm going to do no practice. We've got a 5-minute quali in this as well, so it's quite fast-paced, these lobbies. I'm going to drive like toilet here, Handy Pint.
No, you'll be alright, brother.
Absolute toilet. Right, I've got to find somewhere to park it up. Is that? No, that's gravel. As is that. A bit of a weird camera angle for you guys, but it's the best I can do tonight. Right, this looks alright. We'll stop here. Right, there we go. Right, I'm just going to pop it here and then let that sit there for a little bit. Absolutely gutted. Clayjacks, mate, honestly, you did superbly. That was an incredible drive.
Yeah, Clayjacks, don't even feel bad, dude.
Don't, please don't. You did amazing. That was really, really impressive. The stint you put on one of your last stints there, when you stuck with it, when the rest of them pitted, that was good. You've done amazing. After the bad luck I've had, I could have done with getting that home. I'm sure. It's always going to be gutting, isn't it? It's always going to be gutting like that. Here's Jakey boy. Oh, he's getting into position. He's gone for the M6. There he is. That's got to be one of his. That's going to be one of his. I like that. That's wicked. Well, welcome. I'm looking over there. I'm so used to it. Welcome for the sprints. We'll do a couple of these, and then we're going to get out of here. You can put in the chat where you want to go next, or actually I'm going to let Pint choose. I'm going to put him on the spot.
You're letting me choose?
Yeah. As long as it's not Nürburgring, mate. I can't handle that tonight. I really can't. Tell you what, I didn't say this during the stream, but I should have done, because my board wasn't where it was. But Witchell, the last time we threw this, was, like I said, back in Feature Race 7 in November 22, and Witchell was the default winner of that one line when Clayjacks actually got done with that 1 minute penalty. So Witchell's back-to-back winner at Spa in a feature race now. That's impressive. So very much at home around there. Right, cool. We're going to throw this down. Let's have a look, see who's in. We got 16 people, I think. There's an American there who hasn't quite readied up. We'll just put ready up on this one. So we got a Canadian, Al Givor. I don't know how you say that. I believe that's something like that. In a beastly looking Aston Martin. As everyone just gathers around. And yeah, just giving Wally a punt there.
I've just gone into the wall heavy.
Well, it's alright, it's not light damage on this one, so you'll be fine. Right, we're going to start this off now anyway, guys. Good luck. Let's go. A little bit of quali. And a little bit of a race around Dragons. Witchell says Clayjax has a curse at Spa from the last time I remember. Yep. Yeah, just for, you know, same curse, different punishment. Oh, thank you, James. James has really enjoyed this this commentary, man. So I think you got a bit of a talent there, man. You spotted all the right stuff, Pint. So thank you for your help in that one.
No worries at all.
Yeah,
I enjoy
man.
it, mate, if I'm honest.
Just sitting back and watching a race with these guys is it's always a good time.
Well, for me, I'm learning watching these guys. So
Yeah. Yeah, you sort of view it through a different lens than me. I'm just looking for the action. You're actually, like you say, you're actually learning and computing what they're doing. Whereas I'm just shouting and screaming. Oh, I'm not going to be able to drive at all.
You'll be fine,
I've done
brother.
anything. Done any practice? We're out here in quali. It's only a quick quali, guys, so get yourselves active. Yourselves active and ready. I'll be happy just to finish a race, to be honest with you. Great race and fair play, Witchell, mate. Yet again, you have managed to go around Spa within it, being an idiot, unlike me. So very well deserved, especially with the pace you had. Says Clayjax. Yeah, Witchell was an absolute man possessed around there. He really was. I can't figure out how to get my comments on the screen quickly. I wish I could, but I can't. So all my comments are down on my phone. So I'll have to get to the comments in between rounds, guys. Sorry about that. Oh shit. Amateur. Keep it. Right, we'll get a lap in here. We'll get a lap in. No, you did amazing, Clayjax, mate. You should be very happy with that, man.
All of them,
race.
every single one of them that stuck it out for that hour deserve praise.
Yeah, 100%.
That weren't easy.
No, 100%. Yeah, the dry line sort of emerged quickly, but it didn't. Yeah, there was still rain about when there for quite a long time on the sides. It made it very difficult for those guys. So no, thank you for sticking in with that one. We'll try and do a good job now on our end, so you have something to look back on. But that was superb, absolutely brilliant. Right, what can we do? Luke's in the room. Luke's in the room. Welcome along, Luke. Good to see you again. Hope you enjoy yourself out there. A couple of races, a couple of quick ones, and then we'll be going. This is my man on the comms with me. This is his payment. He wanted a couple of races, so this is how we're paying him.
Yeah.
Right, so Chad Lonzo just up ahead. God, that's hard round there, and I barely missed Creator there. I think that was. Anyway, at least.
Witchell's done me immediately.
God, just straight on the pace, mate. Look at that. Oh, Chad Lonzo's gone off. Well done for staying out of the way, mate. Okay. Do we get time for one more? Yes, we do. Right, 7th at the moment. Let's try and get a better lap out of it.
Oh, as I've gone off the track.
Good day. You're up there, top 3, mate. That's what you want. It's tough. We'll try, though. We will try. Don't touch that. Right, try and get through the death chicane without dying a death. Jesus, mate, I'm telling you, that is spicy through there in this thing. Right, well, that was a lap. I feel it might have been quicker than the last one. Ben's gone way quicker immediately. I just overhaul him there by 3/10, so we've gone a bit quicker, just behind Tommy Gunner. I like that name. No, a bit too hot into there. I hate this corner anyway. So P8 at the moment, looks like he's getting a bit closer time-wise as we go up from here. So maybe a little help, so I've already murdered the start of the lap. And that. Come on, mate. No, not great.
Wally has just nicked P1 off Witcher.
Needs revenge, as Wally. Crumbs. No, I'm not going faster on this one. Ben's thrown it in as well. Ben's thrown in the towel for this lap. Okay, we're having a midfield battle here, but that's all right. Are we in practice or quali? We've got 10 minutes on these.
Yeah, you put 10 minutes quali.
Oh, I must have 10 minutes. Okay. Fair enough. Flat through that bit. Puts us ahead a little bit. Keep it going. Behind me on another hot lap, so just be wary of that. It's far enough away. Right, come on. Still up. No. Yeah, I kind of bottled that. That's all good. Who's this? That's a Lukey boy. Well done, mate. Right, run to the line. What we got? We did. We just got Tommy Gunner by a narrow margin. Then he gets, yeah, it's starting to get all tight now. That's probably where we're going to end up.
I'm going to see if I can get key in, but...
Ah, come on.
Oh, Danny C has just picked me now as well.
I've given him too much time. Too much time to perfect their laps. It's their problem now. Let's just keep getting quicker and quicker. Mind you, we're improving a bit now, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the pits.
mental through there. Absolutely mental. Right, okay. Alright, well 10 minutes qualifying. Feel a bit more ready for a race now after sitting there for an hour watching a feature race. We
That's
even
it, you've had a
improved
bit
there.
of time to...
Right.
You did a 38.0.
We improved on it, good. But Witchell again continuing his winning form, at least at the moment. Getting pole position for this one. Another stacked out lobby here, Handy Pint. You've done well there in P5.
I'll take
Great
that,
job.
yeah.
Yeah, all day long. Wally DJ with a P2, Kean's in P3. There's Danny C, yourself, Luke. Oh, who's moved there? Who was that? Kean? No, Danny.
Yeah, Danny's moved up to third from Kean.
Danny boy. Creator, just done Creator at the end there, so that's good. I'm fairly happy with that. Just behind Beastman, who's gone for the Renault now. He's trying that out. Well, I've seen that in the last race.
Well, that's what I'm in. I'm in the Renault.
Right.
And yeah, it is strong.
Wally's saying you were awesome, Clayjack's mate. Super clever strategy, extending your stints, legendary performance. Your time will come. It will. It 100% will. Wally's not wrong. But yeah, upside down.
I feel he shouldn't be disappointed anyway, Clayjack.
No, not at all.
He's won a feature race before. I've never been even near a feature race win.
He drove superbly on that one, man. Like you say, though, everybody did. But it was
just sticking it out for an hour is hard enough.
But yeah, more on the strategy side for him. It was a good call. It was a good call. All right, just watching the chat here, guys. Don't want it to get any more volatile than that. That's all I'm saying. That's literally it. That's a stop point. So just carry on. Enjoyment is the key here. But that's all
What's
I'm saying.
going on?
No, that's all I'm saying. Just saying, keep it cool. Right, quality. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So there you go. Witchell, Wally, and Danny C. Your top three. And where do we start? P8. Here we go. Right, cool. Let's get this sprint race out of the way then. A little bit of fun at the end of the feature race stream there. So I hope everyone's ready. Let's get things going in 3, 2, 1. Bonchanka. Let's go. Have a good race, Pint, mate. Yeah, and you, mate. Have a good race in 5th. Hopefully I'll see you out there, but I think you got the measure on me.
Well, I may have a measure of a few of them here off the line in this Renault. So
off the
we'll
line.
See.
Straight off like a
Turn
scolded
one
cat.
carnage immediately.
Yeah, that's when I come into my own there.
That's
you
it,
watch
yeah.
them slip through. No probs. Right, cool. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Put a bit of that on. What can we do? Oh, God. I don't even know what I'm doing out here with you guys, seriously. As I just bog down immediately.
Oh, I didn't do as well as I thought off the line.
Lost about 15 positions off the line. Alright, we've done well to at least avoid the carnage.
Oh, Danny spun.
Oh, Danny's off. We're going side by side with Beastman here. I hate doing this sort of thing.
And Luke's off as well. They're all falling apart here.
Wow. Well, I put a move underneath Beastman there, but it was good. It was good. It was okay.
We can have a little race here, brother.
Yeah, don't talk too soon. I tend to fall apart here. You know that.
I'm not exactly Mr. Consistent here, so I wouldn't worry about it.
More so than
As
me.
soon as he gets to the death chicane, it's ultimate death.
Right. Well, Tommy Gunner has done well. He's following me through here. Ben's making his way through as well, trying to get this position back. Whoa, was that a brush with the water?
It was a little brush.
lose your slip here if I'm not careful. Ben's caught up a little bit. No, that's Tommy. Tommy's there. Ben's actually slipped back down to 8th there. Danny C getting through as well. So. Oh, friggin'
right
hell.
on me. Yeah, right on me.
I got on them curbs, man. It was nearly an insta-death. Insta-kill. Nah.
Oh, I've gone too
Can't
deep
follow.
there.
Yeah, me too. Done the exact same thing as you. Yeah, I've lost it there, mate. Right, I'm coming back for you.
I have no doubt. Oh.
Woohoo! No, I really had to brake there. He's hit the wall.
They're all going. Danny's took
Danny's
advantage.
here.
as
No,
well.
no, this is a man I don't want to mess with. Not on the best of days. No, sir. Right, so here we are. Mr. Danielson. Come on. He's well in the slip as well, so he's got the legs on me here. He's going to go to the outside. Straight around the outside. I haven't got the balls for that, son. He's gone deep. He's made it work, though. Just like you knew he would. He's gone wide, though. You're still here.
I'm still there, brother.
I've got to back out. I'm going to get up. You're going by. Just off the power. Ben's going to love this. What are we going to do now?
I've got no idea. I'm going to back out.
Danny's hit the wall. Come on! Oh, you're getting through and all. Cheeky P4 at the moment.
Have you changed the green on your car to like Lumi?
Yeah, I don't know if I like it or not. Gone a bit too green. I think my eyes see it different. Yeah, you see a green, I see a yellow.
Oh, I see it really bright. Oh, Danny, sorry, Danny, I wasn't even looking there, dude. He was right next to me. I was too busy looking at your car.
My plan is working.
Oh, I've spun!
Oh, what happened?
On the curve, on that
Oh,
curve.
mate, unlucky.
Mistakes
Unlucky.
were made.
Lessons were learned. Okay, Danny with a penalty here. My P4 is looking all right at the moment. He's got to keep it together for another lap. I can't get this corner right, man. I'm going too slow through it. Right. Sorry about the comments, guys, by the way. I'm missing them because they're not on my screen. I haven't set them to pop up because it would interfere with the feature race, but when we're doing these, I could do with seeing them. If we could just take it easy. He's got a penalty. Oh, no way! Wally's spun! So we're in P3, man.
Go on, son.
I don't know what happened to Waldo, but he's spun there out of contention. So Mitchell Kean in front of me here. No, was it Luke's behind me now? Oh, I can't remember what happened now. Who that was? I thought it might have been Wally. Alright, quiet on set. Let's get this done. Luke's quick though.
Oh, Wally's parked up.
Wally's not happy then. He does that when he parks up when he's...
I don't know if there was an incident there between him and La Creator there.
Okay.
Because Wally parked up and he slowed up as well, so I don't know if there was a bit of contact there.
Okay. You have to think about where you want to go next, Sonny Jim. Where are we going next? Talk about it after this race.
Well, I might as well go somewhere where I'm strong, and so I can actually do all right.
Yeah, feel free,
So
mate.
I'm going to go for Trail Mountain.
Okay. Oh, we've lost boatloads of time from Luke. Lucky it's the last lap. Come on. I think we just done that. Just don't spin here. We've got a P3, but Witcher with another win. Feature race and a sprint race, and there's Kian coming across the line. We've done a P3 there, dudes. Happy with that.
My man.
Happy with that. Oh dear. Okay, Peter, I hear you, son. I hear you, mate. Alright. What's this? Sean McKenzie. I'm here for Al Givor. That's his name. He's pure dirt. Okay. Well, I don't know if he even finished the race. No, he DNF'd. But anyway, right, what we got left here? These drivers type in chat and still quicker than the codger. I know. That winds me up. I don't know how they quite do that, to be fair with you, James. I really don't. Wow, shocked I managed a podium. Unlucky Wally wasn't sure if I caused that or not, says Kian. Okay. So it could have been between Kian and Wally, that little thing. But we don't know.
I think there was something happened.
Okay. Right, so that is the first one out of the way. So where are we going to go then? Trail Mountain, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go for a bit of trail.
I am keeping that for myself. What are shoulder traps? Because Danny ain't got any left. What is that a gym technical term?
No, it's just your muscles at the top of your shoulders.
Traps.
Your
So they're
traps
called
that
traps.
go up by your neck. Yeah. From
Oh,
your
yeah.
shoulders up to your neck.
He must be giving it all this as well when he's turning corners. He must be leaning. Danny's feeling literal G-force in these things. Right, cool. Okay, I'm going to go straight in and change these event settings because now it's getting on. It is 9:50. I'm going to go somewhere else. We're going to go to, where are we now? Trail Mountain. Full course, 5 laps. We got here. Night time.
Go whatever time you want, fella.
We'll go for dawn, and we'll increase that a little bit. We'll go mad with that, actually. Yeah, go mad with that. Cool, right, okay, let's get amongst it. Hopefully that changes. Yes, it does. Well done, everybody. Well done indeed. Oh, so everything's cool between Wally and Kian. That's all good.
No, that's good.
This is a bit dark.
I like it.
It should be fun. I'm going to change my car, I think, for this one. But it's going to change rapidly. I've set the weather to progress rather fast and unrealistic like. Okay. Well, I'm going to send this M6 into it here. We're going to show this KZN livery off for the fans of KZN out there. Right. So 5 minutes. Here we go.
Oh, we got Dreading in the room.
There we go. So that's a Sir driver, isn't it? Sir Dreading.
That is.
Welcome along. Welcome. Right, what am I going to put here? Last race. Last race, guys. Okay, just enjoy this one. It's been a hell of a night, man. That's been some good racing we've watched. And then I get a P3 to top it off. Keep looking over there.
Oh my God, I've gone into the wall immediately. For
Right.
everyone out there watching, do not follow my track guide.
No, do. You put a lot of work into those, mate, honestly. Right, okay, so full grid. Huda Daddy's made it in for 1. That's cool. Lovely job, lovely to see. Oh, this is looking nice out there. Let's have a look at this, look. Right, again, we're just going to go and sit up while he's refilling his cereal bowl, says Jimmy. Very, very likely, highly likely, in fact. I've got to remember to put some TC on this car, because this car will murder people for fun. Ooh, doesn't like turning for fun, clearly. Yeah, but Dreading in the chat, welcome along, mate. Glad to see you in here. Just doing the one more, man. We've just done the 1 hour feature race, and we've done a sprint race. So this will be the last one for me. So I'm going to get some rest. I'm just realising I haven't driven this circuit in the longest time. And
I love this circuit.
Suck at this. Here we are. The new KZN livery I've made for these guys over at KZN Racing on YouTube. Go check them out. Really fun, really cool group of guys. Just done this as a little gift, so feel free to download that and change that to your liking. It's all editable. Let's see if I can't get around this without it killing me. It's not killing me at the moment. That's just quite a surprise.
What car have you got in? The M6?
I'm going to put it here. Here we go. Right, for a couple of minutes. Oh, I've had a hell of a night, man. I really have. Thank you
It's
so
been
much for
good,
joining me on this pint, mate. Honestly,
No worries at all, brother.
it's been brilliant. ABS light is flashing again. Just got to do this. It's GTR Jimbo, does that say? GTRC Jimbo. Welcome along. Something's going on there in the PSN chat that I missed. Chad Alonso's gone, so that's Peter Griffin. Doesn't like the old Trail Mountain probably. There's Sir Dreading. Look, welcome along, Squire. He's gone for the 911 tonight. That's good to see him in there. Rapid driver as well. Been watching him a little bit in the BTCC, is it? Is he in that one? I think
Yeah,
he is.
no, he's quick, Dreading.
Yeah. So, KZN Dutch says, awesome work on the livery cap, already downloaded by many. Oh, cool to know. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you like it. Glad you like it, mate. Kean's making barbecue pulled pork burger, so I'll send you one over on a bus for you. Mate, I had barbecue pulled pork for supper. I'm not even kidding. Thanks for the effort. You're more than welcome, man. More than welcome. Yeah, no, very, very, very cool bunch, man. I wish I could race with you guys more, really. But that was just my little peace offering. So here we go, 4 minutes 30. So we've got 30 seconds. Shuffles, easy. This is for you. End of the stream vibes. We've got one more sprint race, but that was there's Waldo. Look, big Waldo. These guys put on a hell of a performance and a spectacle for us on the 1 hour feature race, which is what this is, what this has been. We're just doing a couple of fun rounds at the end here, but what a stream. Easy, mate. How you doing? But yeah, you can go download this one now. This is the KZN Racing livery for these guys, so go check that out and go change it and all that cool stuff. There we go. Right, nice one. So I hope everyone's had a good evening with me. This will be the last one of the evening, and yeah, I hope that's been a good stream for you guys. As RJ says, oh man, the alien Witchell out here, dude. You should have seen him in the last race, in the feature race. I've got no words. I've actually got no words. Neither does Handy Pint. It's all a bit mad. Man came in right at the last, and yeah. Just watch it.
Yeah, so yeah.
Just watch it. Right, I'm going to send this anyway. We've got 13 people in, I think. Let me see. As Tommy is, yeah, he's just readied up now. Cool. Right, we're going to. No, he's not. I think he's changing cars, but we'll just wait till everyone's readied up and then we'll start this qualifying straight away. I'm sorry if I've missed your comments out there. I know I have. I'm so sorry. I've missed a few comments. So yeah, if I have, it wasn't intentional. It's just been a bit of a mad one. It's been a hell of a night. I can't tell if that's Tommy Gunn is in this or if he's readied up or not. I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure if I start qualifying now, he's not going to be in it, but I've got to get things going. There's Wally going absolutely mental, doing Wally things. Everybody's here.
He's not to be trusted, that man.
Big Waldo.
Mm-hmm.
Who can you trust around here? That's the question. Fine.
Ben Smith.
Oh yeah, every day. Every day. That's the easy answer.
Oh, he does.
Yes, he's heard that. Look, he don't miss anything. He's heard that. You gotta be careful, mate. You gotta be careful what you say on YouTube. Oh, it started a feud now. Look at this. We're seeing it play in real time. Let's just see what happens. Look, it's like two wild
carrying
beasts
too much
locking
speed.
horns.
Dreading doesn't like me either. What have I done here?
It's some weird mating ritual going on between these two. Right. Apparently, I started qualifying.
Good.
So I hope that's what I've done. I did. Right, let's go for it, boys. 10 minutes qualifying. Which has got to get over his phobia of the Porsche. I don't understand how you've got a phobia about that. I've seen him drive way harder, drive cars than Porsche. No, I don't want that on. Oh, I wanted that. I had TC on the last one. I'm going to actually put a little bit on, to be fair. That's what I wanted to do. In the
TC is king.
practice, well, at least one on this BMW, because it doesn't lend itself to my driving style, or I don't lend myself to it, should I say. This circuit's a bit of a dud for me, as I just get the tail out there as well. I'm going to let Creator through. And the next guy, who's that? That's Drew. Great to see you guys out here, man. Thank you for supporting me week in, week out. It does mean a lot. Especially that feature race was absolutely brilliant. Thanks everybody involved in that. It's really special. Cheers, RJ, mate. Great to see you out here, man. Great to see you in the comments as again. Another livery pro, a livery king in the room here. Come on, Wally.
Is he playing games?
No, I think he wants to start behind me for the quali lap. I'm not going to let him. He's doing a bit of drifting for the camera now. We're lucky to see him, man. This guy's a MotoGP enthusiast. Loves the game as well. And I hope he's had some fun out here on GT7 tonight. I really do. Right, here we go, winding up to do a quali lap at Trail Mountain. I'm toilet, as Ben would say at this track. Sheer toilet, but we'll try and do what we can. Oh man, James is saying one of the best for the feature races. I hope that was good enough for you guys. The spectacle came across, because we certainly enjoyed that one from our point of view.
Oh yeah.
And everything sort of worked out well. A few retirements, but that is the name of the game sometimes. It doesn't always go smooth. No, that was brilliant. Oh, is it? Yeah, that is the danger.
Has death occurred?
Nearly. It nearly did, but that's my lap done, so we're going to let Lukey boy go. We've got 10 minutes, figured I might as well just bail on that one. Jeez. Yeah, I've got I've got TC on as well. It's why I don't drive this car. It's hard to drive, but it is quick in the right hands. Comms 100% from both of you two, says James. Thanks, man. Well, it means a lot coming from you these days, man. King of the microphones.
Yeah, James is getting there now on the comms as well.
Yeah. His YouTube subs are reflecting that as well. It's brilliant, you know. He's got such a clear passion for those British touring cars as well. You can tell he's like a kid in a candy shop.
Oh, it's
seeing them all
perfectly
go round.
suited for him because he
Yeah.
loves it, and you can tell.
Well, that's the thing. That's key, isn't it? When you can really tell someone's enjoying it, it becomes more enjoyable for the person watching as well, you know. And he definitely enjoys it. So more strength to old Jimmy Codger. James H75 on YouTube. God, itchy nose. Okay. Oh man, I'm having trouble just turning this thing. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tough. I don't think I'm going to perform as well as I did in the last one. That light is really off-putting into turn one. I want to stay away from second gear at the moment. I am trying, guys. Sorry, I am trying. I just don't know the car really. My best track either. Tell you what though, you can rev the tits off this thing in 5th gear, this M6. Just keep it planted. Here we go, look. Just doesn't stop pulling.
I just want a 48. If I can get 48, I'm happy.
48?
I have a
Oh,
48.
I suppose that was a rolled off there. I've got 2 minutes on the board there, thinking that was a strong lap for me, but it's not. I don't think. It's a rolled off. Let's see if we get on this one. It's going to be nowhere near anything, I don't think. Right, as long as we get somewhere, we got. Oof, we move up one. 53, good lord. Nope, that was toilet. Good lord, we're going to start stone dead last here. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually threw this down as a lobby.
I feel this track doesn't get enough action.
A long time ago for me. I was just seeing how fast I could go in 5th, then I weren't paying attention.
Right, I'm happy with my lap.
Did you get it?
Well, I got a 48.8.
Well done.
So 6/10 off Witcher. I'm happy with that. I shall have a cigarette and relax.
Do what you got to do, big man. Finish my lap off. How much can you cut that? Oh no, I can't turn it. Right. Oh man, these guys are so quick. Can we improve at all? No. Shit. Oh no, I'm really slow. Oh man, we're miles off the pace here, dude.
Like you said, if you don't do the track that often, this is one of my favourites. So
Is it?
yeah.
I feel like when I was a kid playing this game, Trial Mountain was my favourite, but then replaying it all this time later, you know, because I didn't pick the game up really back until Sport, again, the end of Sport, it's got to be said. And then when it came to this one, it's like they remodeled it and stuff, obviously, but I just don't, because there's nothing in my memory of it, of this particular track. But I bet if I went on the old game again, it would come back to me.
Yeah, well, I thought this with Deep Forest. Deep Forest doesn't feel the same as it used to on the old game.
Yeah, this is a different kettle of fish. Come on. God, my nose is doing me head in. I feel like I'm losing bucket loads through here as well, like I'm just... Okay. Well, I think it's fairly safe to say we're starting last here. 1.5 seconds off Danny C. There's too many legends in this lobby. I can't hang. I've just gone a 10th quicker though. We're going quicker every lap. No. Oh, now we're going to spin as well. Well, I'm going to be happy come what may, man. I'm telling you, that feature race and then a third place after, pretty happy.
Well, looking where Witchell is here, this might be a
You're
a
6
home
tenths
run for the
behind
whole
him, mate.
night.
That's incredible.
Yeah, this could be a home run for him for the whole night. A win
Well,
of the feature and the 2 sprints.
It's down to you, man. You can stop that from happening, I reckon.
No, I can't.
You're the closest man to him.
He's too fast for me.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. Reckon you can take it to him?
I'll try my best. I think I've got my work cut out with Jimbo Jr. and Wally in 3rd and 4th, and Dredding in 5th as well. And I don't know what cars they're in. I'm in the Porsche, which is notoriously bad off the starts, so
Yeah.
I'll probably lose multiple positions straight away.
Oh, mate, this has been a little bit humbling. This will be Wally. Yep. Good lad. Yeah, that was difficult. We went quicker in that one. We got quicker and quicker and quicker, but we couldn't quite match the pace of these guys. So there we go. But anyway, nonetheless, we've got Witchell starting from pole at the moment. Unless there's anything that Luke or you can do, mate, or including GTR Jimbo. But Witchell looking good for this one. Like you say, a clean sweep. But you are in P2. Well done. That's an incredible performance from you, mate. And most of these guys have just done a 1 hour long race. Jimbo there in P3. We've got Waldo Dredding in P5 for the CCR racing community. That's a good representation there. In P5, then we Creator and Drew. Man, this is going to be tough for me. But anyway, either or, we're in for a penny, in for a pound. Right, but good luck.
Oh, Witchell's in the Porsche as well, so he'll be have a slow start. So we could see Jimbo and Wally run away with this at the start here.
Right, let's just check this in. Race. What am I doing? Of the night. There it is. Right, cool. That's it. This is the last race of the night. Let's quickly do this. Hoping to get back in the lobby with you. Vuk says, oh, we've got Vuk in the chat. Welcome along, Vuk. He's just catching up with Danny and
He's
Dutch.
another
Yeah, he's an alien.
seriously quick driver.
I can't get away from him, mate. I tell you, I can't get away from him. There's too many of them out there.
I would have kind of liked to have seen him in the feature race tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll see.
Because he
I
would
don't think
have
I've got him
been.
as a friend, though. I'm not sure.
Because yeah, I did see earlier on in the chat someone, I think it might have been one of the KZN lads, had said that that Voot guy was doing 2:14s as well round Spa. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's tonk pace.
yeah.
Which was asking you, mate. He says, "Pint, where's your fighting talk gone, mate?"
Which, well, you know, I can't hang with you, brother. I'll try my best, dude, but yeah.
Right, watch out for Jimbo's crazy starts on the AMG 20, says Danny C. Speaking of crazy starts, let's get this one underway. Last race of the evening, boys and girls. Thank you so much for being with me on this one. It's been incredible, and thank you, Handy Pint. But we'll get to the final details at the end of it once we finish this race. But good luck out there. And if I do terrible and spin out at the beginning, I'm going to get out and watch it, as you know I do. Which I probably will. Okay. Yeah, he's an absolute rocket. 2:14s on Spa, says Dutch. Yeah. Yeah, good luck, Dreading. Great to see you in here, mate. Yeah, enjoy this one. Enjoy. Got a good little fight there for P5. Good luck, Handy Pipe, mate.
I shall try my best.
You always do. As will I, sir. Right, see you on the other side. Danny C at the back here with me. Quickly going to reverse that, I'm very sure. Trying not to kill Luke there, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying not to kill Witchell.
Try not to get involved with any of that. There was a bit of carnage just in front, just earlier on, but we made our way through it. Okay. Alright, so Luke behind, Danny in 10th. And we're in P8 with Creator just in front. Give me a little flash as we go through the tunnel. Dreading there in P6, coming under fire there. Oh, Luke is on fire behind me. He's definitely the quicker driver at this point. Watch me through here, Luke. I can't go. Can't make it work. Okay, he's so much quicker. Oh, I think I'm slow through here as well. I hope he doesn't hit me by accident.
Here comes Wally.
Look at the speed on it. I knew it. Sorry, Luke. I'm not quick. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that's fucking shook me big time. Jesus Christ. I told you these guys know their way around here. Apparently that last... the part of the first corner there, that last bit where you go over the grass is completely flat out. I've been braking for it. Right. Can we hold our P9? GTR Jimbo in the lead at the moment, man. No, it's just changed again. So Witchell and Jimbo having a duel.
Here comes Wally, he's gone for the move.
God, this car. We're holding it all right at the moment. Cut tons of that off. God, who's that up ahead fighting against the barrier? Is that you two?
Me and Wally are fairly close, yeah.
Someone getting squeezed by the barrier there. Oh, Luke's going head to head here with Creator. That is really fast through there, actually, to be fair. Let's see if we can catch one of them sleeping. Two laps to go. Oh, I've hit the wall. Oh God, there's a car there. Oh, I'm too polite. Ball bags. That's giving who the daddy the run as well. Yeah, we shagged it. Fine.
I'm just trying to concentrate here.
Right, see if we can get this position back.
Wally's gone for a move around the outside on Jimbo. He's got it done.
Go on, Waldo.
Oh, but he's got the switchback, Jimbo. What a move!
Jimbo a bit goated as well, is he?
Oh, that was a great move there. The switchback on Wally. I'm going to make the move on Wally now as well myself. Dangerous times.
See, I really want to watch what's going on here, but at the end of the day...
Oh, Wally, did I run you off there? I don't think there was contact there.
Nah, they're too quick for me around here, dude. Oh, the daddy goes wide. God, dude, I can't hang with these guys. Come on! One more lap after this. Still Witchell, Jimbo. Sounding like it's a good battle up the front. Wish we could see it.
Well, Witchell's gone, but I'm slowly closing on Jimbo, but I feel it's going to be too little too late.
It's a bit of a battle going up ahead of me. We might get... No, we hit the wall. The light is playing tricks in my eyes in this one. Hard to spot apexes. God, again.
Oh, I've hit the wall.
Well, I've not spun yet. That's something.
Well, that's a bonus.
Yeah. The cap is back with a bang. Oh, thank you, James. You're too kind, mate. Thank you very much. I do my best, man. I do my best. So, no, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Oh, no, there's a bit of a battle going up ahead, but I'm not sure if we're going to be close enough.
Yeah, I think that's all said and done now. I've just clipped the wall there, Jimbo's gone.
Oh, you done great, mate. P3. If you can hold that. I'm in P11, dude.
I kind of feel I've killed Wally though. We went side by side through turn 1. I don't think there was no contact, but Wally had nowhere to go but off the track.
Risky place to go, though, isn't it? It's like me and Ben at Trail Mountain. That was a little bit touch and go, but I think we got away with that. Yeah, they're going side by side through here. Is there going to be a last lap drama? Are we close enough to do anything? I'm not sure about that. I think they've got this.
Witchell has got his clean sweep.
Wally is parked up on the side again. Oh, that's a shame, Waldo. Yeah, he wasn't even parked up like he was waiting on me. Just parking up as if he'd had enough.
He's going to hate me, Wally, I know it.
Right, that's it. Well done, Witchell. We did get the Grand Slam, 3 out of 3. One of them being a 1 hour long feature race. So well done, Jakey boy. That's it.
Jake is the man.
The GOAT for Stream 90. And yeah, that was not great for me, but it is what it is. It's what it is. Well done, Witchell. Well done, GTR Jimbo, mate. Bit of a legend there. Excuse me, in P2. With a couple of nice moves there by the sound of it. You did a good job watching that one for me there, Pint. Well done. Because I couldn't see anything from back there. So great job, guys. Thank you ever so much for being in this one. Everyone that drove, everyone in the comments there, that was fantastic. There we go. There we go. Boom. That's it. That's the last race from me, guys. I'll just put this in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. That was awesome. Oh, Smoky T's left the room. Yeah, he's just figured it out. Last race, but well done. Well done. Is there anything you want to add in here, dude, while I'm writing this out?
No. No, it's been a great, been a good stream. GG's to Witchell for the clean sweep. And, yeah, well done to everyone that took part in that feature race, because, yeah, that would have been hard work. I don't know if I'd have lasted that one. I would have backed out more than likely. So, yeah, GG's to everyone that stuck that out.
That looked like a hard one to do. You know, I didn't want it to be easy. That's not the point of them. And it definitely threw up some entertainment. There we go. Cool. So that was indeed the last one. Thanks, everybody. Sorry to anyone that we've missed out in the comments here, man. I'm desperately trying not to do it, but no death, just 3 tons of lag, says Wally. Oh dear. I think maybe that had something to do with my putting the time progression. I mean, over there. Time progression.
Right. Yeah. I think that does. Yeah, he does struggle with that.
Okay. Well, I note that then. Cool. Right. Yes, Dreading. Completely agree. Play again sometimes. That's all good. Play again sometime. Right. I'm going to back out of this one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Damn, dude. That was quality.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
It was. Right. So, yeah, Jimbo was a C something.
Yeah, it was a CE. I'm guessing it's an alt account. You don't just jump on the game and be as quick as that. No way. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's got to be an alt account.
Wally, love that one. The feature race was awesomely planned out. Thank you, dude. That means a lot. You know, I put in a bit of work, but you know, you guys go above and beyond on CCM and all that stuff, and I can't thank you guys enough. So my end of the bargain, hopefully, fulfilled, and we're going to do some more stuff for that race with regards to pictures and all that sort of thing from my end. So yeah, look out for that. Quickly go and change the oil on this bad boy.
What I want to see from you, Captain.
Don't say it.
I want to see a track guide from you.
That's what I was hoping you were going to say. Well, it'll have to be. Yeah. You know what I'm like. It'll have to be something that. It'll have to be something like that. You know, something that I know well. I think because you know, you guys just take it up a notch, man. You take it up a notch. But I'm not saying never. I really am not. Right, we'll chuck it on that. We'll get some of these comments done. I've done everything on my list there, I think. That's all good. So, yeah, people seem to enjoy that, which is awesome. That's all we really want. Just people get some enjoyment out of this. Yeah, you're welcome anytime, Dreading, mate. Honestly, it's great to see you out there. I know you race with these guys a bit. and I don't get to see. We've only got 16 people in the lobby, which is a shame. If we had more, then it'd be good to see more people. But good to see you in there, man. Awesome stuff, lads. Thank you for the stream. Says Beastman, you're more than welcome. Wally's saying he doesn't think the time progression makes it that much worse. The main thing is the amount of people in the lobby. He wants 5 people in each race. We could do that. We could do a Wally DJ special. Just
Yeah.
5 people
He
maximum.
said this to me multiple times though, Wally. Like he'll come on like on an evening with me, and he quite likes just doing testing. He doesn't want to go in lobbies full of people. He just likes just to go and practice. Just me
Yeah.
and him on a track and just practice.
Yeah.
Because there's no
Loves
lag.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyoto track guide from Cap. I could do that. I'm still not as quick as the rest of them. But you set really fast lap times. I think I'd be stressing about that. I'd be sitting here like, do you know what I mean?
don't know.
All
I
day
don't
trying to
set
get that one lap.
I'm not. Yeah. But no, I don't. Like I said, I won't touch them generally unless it's a track I'm familiar with.
Yeah, see, Dreading's on.
Or I will. Yeah. I will sit and grind one out for a little while to see if I can improve. But if I'm not within like the top 200 or something like that, I don't even bother doing one.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think I'll be worried about my lap time, to be fair. I'm not saying I won't do it. I probably will do it, to be fair. Yeah, hold me to that. I'll do it one day. Dreading says, screw 5, we need 50 people. Could you imagine commentating on that race if it was 50 people?
Oh, it'd be carnage. You'd be forever flicking up and down the track. It'd be well hard.
How would we do that? We'd need 3, 4 people in comms. But no, I agree. More, at least 20 would be good to start
Well, I
with.
guess they must do it. And how many cars are allowed in iRacing?
Oh, God. Tons.
There's a lot in that, isn't there?
Yeah,
So
my brother would know, but absolutely tons. What's this? Knock. Look for GT Sport 2, maybe 30 drivers. GT Sport 2. I wonder what the next instalment of Gran Turismo would be. What would they
is that a thing?
grace us
GT
with?
Sport 2?
I know, it's the
I've
first
never
time
heard
hearing
of
of it. It'd be fun, wouldn't it? It'd be fun. Next spring, he's saying, Knock's saying, are rumours.
Wow.
Well, there we go. We've heard it here first. Night all will have a look back on replay. Sorry if I've made mistakes. Maybe too much Bordeaux wine, says creator. If it's the Bordeaux, mate, full send, no problems.
Yeah, get it down, you son.
But no, there was a little bit of lag from you, but not a lot. There was a little bit on a few drivers. There might have been on some on me, to be fair. But I think that's all that was, mate. I don't think it was the wine. Next feature race will be MotoGP 24. See you guys there. Yes, do it, do it. We'd love to see that.
I said that to him earlier on. I'd love to see a track guide on MotoGP from Wally.
Oh my God,
he's one of the goats on that game.
I know, and he hasn't done one for years. He needs to do one.
And you need to do like he done that one was it about a year ago? He done that one in like 3 different languages. He had the different accents going, Jamaican, flipping, all sorts going on.
I remember it well. The man's an absolute hero. He should do whatever makes him happy, to be fair. That would be epic. Knock. Need a reason to buy one, he says. PS5. Yeah, well, we'll keep our eyes open on that one, on that little tidbit there from Knock at the end of the chat.
I'm going to look immediately, if not sooner.
There you go. Can do the research. Put the time in. CCR going to try and rock the M6 now. Your livery is amazing, says Knock. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being in the chat here, mate. That's always great to see you guys out here. Right, cool. And Witchell says, thank you for tonight. I know I ain't about much, but I always have fun with you lot. That's wicked. Well, you definitely
That's what
have fun.
it's all about, Witchell.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's right. But you definitely had fun tonight, and that's mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. But that's it. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I think we were blessed to one of the best feature races we've seen. That was a really good one. There was some great battles in that. I can't wait to watch that back now. Yeah, from me, Handy Point, thank you for being on with me tonight. Thank you for doing that.
No worries at all, brother. It's been a pleasure.
Volunteering to do that for me. That was wicked. I don't know if I really want to sit there for an hour and do one of them whole bum. I might always have a co-commentator on those, so we will see. I think that's the way I'm going to go. Just much better that way, I think. I don't miss
Yeah,
much.
I enjoy spectating on them. It's too much stress. It's too much stress for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to have fun now in this game.
That's it, mate. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Yep. Later shuffles, mate. Nice to see you in here, RJ. And Wally says, bye bye, drivers. Bye, driver. Peace, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good night, Drew. Great to see you in here again, as always. I keep wanting to look over there. But anyway, let's wrap it up. Pint, anything to say about what we've just witnessed? Anything to close off with before I just sort of do the
No, not
goodbye?
really. Except it was goatedness from
Pretty
pretty
damn
much
good.
everyone on the track. Yeah.
Yeah.
So nothing to say on that. It was great.
Cool. Well, we got what we came for. We wanted a good race, and we found one. We got to see one. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. But that was Captain Colossus Racing stream number 90 for feature race 17 with Handy Pint here, associated with CCM. That's Captain Colossus Media over on Instagram, providing you with some of the best graphics and artworks and stuff that you've seen on Instagram. Man, I'm telling you, they're incredible. So go and check them out, and myself over at Captain Colossus Racing on Instagram as well for liveries, which I don't really post very much anymore, and I should. Some of you need to come and slap me around the face. I've got plenty to do. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. That's it for me and Handy Pint. I will see you soon. Pint will see you soon, I'm sure. And yeah,
Next Tuesday, Danny stream. Make sure you're there.
that's it. Danny's stream. It's Danny C on YouTube. Tuesday coming, you're going to hear this man again live with the main man himself, and that should be a banger, man. I'll try and get into that, but you know what it's like on Tuesdays for me. But I'll do my best. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep it real. Even the ones that backed out of that one, thank you for being a part of it. And yeah, we'll see you next week. I love you guys. God bless Wally. We'll see you soon. Into the evening we go. Big up.
Peace out, boys.
See you later.